Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back, Explorers. My name is Amadeus. Everything's moved. Something's reset and gone wrong here, but hello. How is everyone? Hello, hello. This is all lower. So much lower. Hi, hopefully it's all working this time. Hopefully sound is all good. Nice and loud today. Please let me be loud enough today. Yes, that's what we like to hear. This I don't like. What's going on here? What's going on with the green screen? Why is... Do I need to add zoom or something? What's going on? Whoa, that's really zoomed in. Hey, Fox, hello, hello, hello. We've had some issues, so I'm trying to fix everything very quickly. Yeah, that'll do. Hello, hello, hello. Arsenal to win the semi-finals down with Real Madrid. Oh yeah, honestly, my friend Scott will definitely agree with you there, my friend. How is everyone? I'm back. Oh my god, it works. Please like the stream so we can get people in here. I've missed you all so very much. We've got big old over-the-head headphones today because we're watching some sport with a little, this microphone. Hey TJC, hey Fox, hello, hello. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you all. Right. Love the Gorilla Monsoon. Hey! I thought someone might get the appreciate, like, might get what I'm going for. It wasn't fully Gorilla Monsoon, but once I got him, I was like, very much so. Appreciate you, Egad. How you doing, my friend? Let me know on volume if all is good. Please like the stream. Let's get some people in here because it's been a while. I've missed you all. Right. Apparently, West Ham are going live on their channel at 7, but they've got nothing lined up for it, so we don't know. Got my first 2025 diecast with Ryan Blaney Atlanta car in my garden on Easter. Hell yeah, love it. Need to find a spot for it. You are going to need a house for your diecast alone at one point, mate. I'm sure of it. Pardon me. I did watch WrestleMania. I was supposed to do a live stream for it. My computer froze, my audio went really bad. I've spent the last 20 hours going through every feasible program on this computer, finding any issues, any bugs, anything that needs updating. Come on back camera, thank you. Any bugs that need updating, anything, because I swear to God, I'm getting pretty sick of having issues every week. So, Arsenal got Byron Daytona Carter, red, yellow, and blue Exalter. Hell yeah. Arsenal plays PSG in a semi-final for the Champions League. How was the WrestleMania? Well, what I got to see of it was all very, very fun, very predictable, but that's what makes it fun, isn't it? Like you're not gonna. Nah. I haven't watched it in years, and I basically predicted every match to be correct, so that was quite sad. But you know, what are you gonna do? Apparently, WWE is red hot right now due to ratings and so. It's because of Netflix. Genuinely, the smartest thing they've ever done is put the channel on Netflix, like the promotions, the shows on Netflix, because so many more people are watching it every month. So many more people are watching the main events. So many more people are watching all the actual. It's crazy. What is going on with all of this? No, hold on. Properties. Configure video. Or is it my green screen that we need to sort out again? Because I look like I'm blotchy and red. That's weird. Weird. I love the old stuff. I love nostalgia. ECW was my main thing back in the day, and I like WCW as well. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a nostalgia fan of it myself. Like, I prefer the older stuff because that's what I grew up with. The new stuff is good. Hold on, let me switch mics. Hello. Yep, it's all working good. The Japanese promos are still good. Did you see the cup race this past Sunday? I believe we watched it together. Where were you, Egad? Come on, man. Rob Van Dam should have been a bigger superstar than he was. I do agree with you there, mate. Bear with me, everyone gulping down the mic. I apologise if you can hear me now. The mics are turned up super high because I'm sick of everyone saying they can't hear me. Or I'm sick of them saying, oh, my ears get blown out. I don't know what's going on with my gradient though. I look really ill and washed out. I look like I got all blotchy face and shit. It's weird. What's going on over here? Maybe it's just, I don't know. Who knows? Anyway. What are we doing? Where am I going? That goes there. Right. As per usual, I am the ever professional Amadeus. Thank you for joining me. Jesse Love got penalised. Oh no. Are we all excited for Talladega at least? Let me know. Is it it's Talladega this weekend? Come on, I do know that much. Or am I wrong? Let me guess, I'm wrong. Hell yeah, Talladega. Texas after that, looking forward to it. Yeah, we've got some good races coming up, man. It's just a shame that we've lost the ability to show the races. Okay, I feel like I've been lied to here. West Ham United said at 7 o'clock they will be streaming the live match. Go find it. Right, follow me over, won't you? YouTube React. Music, shut up. Right. How to follow. A live stream of the final will be available across the club's website and YouTube channel. There's a hyperlink here, ready? Followed by highlights and reactions from coach Loris Coggin and his players. Here we go, ready? We click the link. It takes us to West Ham United FC Live. Where's the game? Why am I being lied to? It's not like it's the finals or anything. Like I feel like we're being mugged off a little bit. No, that's the wrong one. I want to flip at Dega, but it never shows unless you're lucky enough to. I'm thinking of actually going to Rockingham next year because it's a track I'd love to go to. Where is Rockingham? Which state? Oh, the weed is killing me today. Good lord. Lovely, lovely, lovely weather as well, mate. Why not? Also, am I correct or am I incorrect here that we've been lied to a little bit? Because this is, let's run it back over. This is the official West Ham United website. WHUFC.com. Now, I've been lied to. I've been lied to. I've been lied to. Let me find out what's going on. Yep, they are nicknamed the Hammers, mate. They are indeed, they are indeed. Well, that's quite I'm kidding. I won't mind watching this, to be honest. I want to find it, mate. Being a West Ham fan, the fact that we're actually in a cup final is bloody impressive. Even if it is the under-18s, I don't give a shit. That's impressive. But I feel like we've been lied to a little bit here because I'm actually looking everywhere I can to find this. That's a load of bollocks. I've been lied to. I don't typically watch it either, mate. I'll be honest with you, but West Ham in the final. How could I not? Oh, pardon me for hitting that. I haven't switched the mics back over yet, so sorry for hitting the mic there. Homepage of West Ham site, has it? What the hell? We were just... I feel lied to. Right, hold on. WHUFC. See, this is some bullshit. I feel like I've been lied to. Okay, but where's the stream? I'm on the website. I fit. Lad, literally, look. Let's run it back over. This is the home page, is it not? West Ham TV. Nothing. Live stream. I've clicked it. There's no actual stream. Hell yeah, hit me that link. I cannot believe I cannot find a link on the actual page. Ah! Good lord. Alright, hold on. Let me get back over here. Let me see what I can do. You know what? Bear with me because now everything's being stupid. Where did you send it, Egad? Because I haven't got it on mentions. I haven't got it on... Oh. Hold on a minute. Come.
Yeah.
Explorers, bear with me. The match is here.
Yeah. So why isn't it?
Yeah, the match is here, yes?
Yeah.
Look, the match is there. Bear with me, everyone, because...
It's on your phone, I can
it's
see
now
it.
in my history.
Yep.
It's in my history. Alright, we're here. Dear God, we've got it running. Scenes, where are we? YouTube React. West Ham.
Yeah, football.
Yeah.
Don't know any of the players on this team, but here we go, the Mighty Irons.
Earlier we spoke about
Players
going down from the 21s and being
fucking...
players coming down from the first team.
Do you know what I mean?
Big level above playing for the first
Fucking
team.
Alright, listen to the geezer talking.
Tonight, as they'll punish us. He does look a player there, 10. I'm honest.
But one of their players has gone down, and this doesn't look good as it was off the ball. I believe it's their number 11.
I'm going to unplug the headphones for a second, Explorers.
No, I can hear.
Didn't really notice anything, if I'm honest.
Didn't really notice anything if I'm on it. They're so fake, innit? Anyway,
Straight away,
here we go, the Mighty Irons. Whee!
Could be slightly worrying.
Get up,
because
you
I haven't seen his
slag.
number just yet, but the number 14, Taché St. Louis.
This sounds like a courtesy movie. Yeah, that's who they all tried to portray. We're Sound fans.
If it is the number 9, Jure Jones, that'll be extremely.
That's Mark Phillips, the academy coach. Cheers, Tim. Tom, even. Are you good?
One of
You
their
done?
players in Jure,
Hey.
17 years of age.
Can't find it either. Keep saying it. See, Alfonso had issues too. Egad coming in clutch. Let's get the older golf claps for him. Where is it? Golf claps.
What's the name of the fella coming on?
The name of the
Oh,
player coming on is Touché,
just very
central.
quickly for the American viewers. This is a cup final. So this is like college finals. Americans, just taking how empty the stadiums are. They are charging £4 for a ticket to be there.
Which is actually crazy when you think about it, because
Come on, the Irons.
a lot of these kids that play at this level end up kind of being the next footballers that
thing,
we often
yeah.
see. So why wouldn't we want to be
Why wouldn't you want to be in
supporting them from
this age? That's
day
mad.
dot?
It's fake to me because listen. Don't come in here, Tom. I'm giving it all the big one. I was born and raised in the East End of London. Fuck's sake. And I mean the East End, not Essex East End, the real East End.
Are the dogs? Are the dogs?
Exactly.
I'm the imposter. I'm the posh one.
Anyway, get out of here.
Goodbye.
Eh?
I said goodbye.
Anyway. I'm not talking about... Oh, my God. Right, I'm not talking about Mark, Tom. Calm yourself down, son. Do you want to go, Tom? Do you want to go? You want to go on the mat? Come on, let's go. We'll go. We'll have a fight. You want to go? You want to go? Come on, get on the fucking mat. Here we go. West Ham playing quite safe out to the wide. Why so wide? Everyone was on him too quick. Reading back on the ball. Quickly cut out there though. You think Nottingham Forest will take the FA Cup? I say no. I don't know, mate. I haven't really been watching it. So maybe we'll strike on before 18th minute. Half time 3-2, 5-1. Ritesh, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've ever seen the team. I just saw that they're in the finals. This is what I mean. I'm a West Ham fan, and even I didn't know we were in the finals until like a few days ago. And here we are, trying to have a little watch of it, have a little enjoyment of it. Thing is, though, I do know that West Ham had a bit of trouble against Reading the last time they faced them, so hopefully we do better this time around. Anyone that plays like Tony Cottee, I'll watch. What's going on? We're back. Don't know what happened.
Shape may have needed to be shifted a bit.
Everyone
Singer
all right?
Came off for a midfielder, but this
Chance,
is a good
chance.
opportunity. First shot on goal, and it falls to Ajala, the top goal scorer.
It's a little bit behind you. You get to sort of generate the power from his.
We're back.
Emeka.
No one panic.
You want that chance really falling in front of him.
As I said,
It's encouraging,
I had
it's encouraging.
nothing but issues with this computer for the last couple of days, but we're trying to sort it.
Rising, coming down that left-hand side with the quality Adieli has. There's lots of quality down that flank nearest to us. Landers with a nice touch. Keeps on his person and plays it out towards Harden. This is good. Medine, brilliant slide challenge from Sam Harrison.
Tackle. I was just
As
talking
long
about
as
Josh doesn't get
everything's all
involved in
good,
the build-up.
let me know, let me know.
Exactly went into him and it came all through him.
Oesu being teased by the crowd with the jeers.
Composed.
Another thing to
I'll
highlight,
be real
of
with you.
course, like we mentioned earlier.
My analytics are going ballistic over here. So if we're all up and running, let me know.
Day in, day out, he's not going to be having that sort of volume and noise around him.
No.
And having that for a young goalkeeper, especially someone who's 17, who's enjoyed his season as he's come into the under-21s with the absence of Finn Herrick in parts.
He's actually trained with the first team quite regularly in the last sort of month or so. So if he's having to deal with shots from Jazza Bowen and Kudos and people like that, I don't think he'd be phased too much that way.
Here we go. Hopefully all's running. I don't know
We're
what's
showing good
going
patience
on.
here.
Yes.
Let's stand playing a bit conservative, which is all you need.
Yeah,
Thank you.
confident.
Thank you, Mr.
Sense
Smoke.
any fear really from either side in the opening 15
No.
minutes.
As I
Yeah.
said, from what I saw, West Ham didn't have the best outing against Reading in their last match. So hopefully we can come out the victors and take the whole thing.
Well, once the game starts and you're thinking about your job and you know your adrenaline, where you should be, where you shouldn't be, you do sort of.
They are
forget
playing at
what the
Macclesfield
occasion
Town.
is.
I was thinking that actually.
I can't remember the name of the
Like you said,
stadium.
a lot
They're
of
only
the-
charging like £4 a
thought of the
ticket, and the thing
final,
is, if I'd have known, it ain't even that far away. I'll be real. But
As mentioned, 10 minutes
too
in,
little, too late. So here we are
we
watching
just
it here.
focused on playing football on a green pitch.
Exactly. I know it's a good touch there
Somewhere
from,
in there, there's a
from
lonely
Loris,
guy
the
trying to
coach.
sell
He's a hell of a
beer and
footballer, by the
peanuts
way.
to an empty
Really
stadium.
good footballer, Loris is.
For Southend.
That's quite
Played
sad.
for Southend's U-18. I think he was their captain. So he never made it as a professional, but let's say when you're
Yeah,
playing
there's people
staff
here.
games,
Like
you
we
want to
stream
win
if you
your side.
can. Subscribe if you want to. We live stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Usually American sports, but I am a West Ham fan. Oh, the Irons are on the move.
Chance.
Lapping it around.
No one's up.
Should've
Go!
hit it.
Kick! Oh, yeah.
Thought you should have hit the first one.
Yeah, I feel like
Genuine
he,
chance.
he
Very important block there from Sam Harrison. It's the first corner of the game.
I won't tell you who is a good footballer. I'll tell you who isn't. Tony Falco, the ex-kit man. Always awful. He's a lovely man, lovely fella. Come past win the bloke. In fact, it's the only thing he probably could do, but that's another matter.
What am I hearing that keeps dinging?
Can we get ourselves a yard? Can we get ourselves a yard and get a free contact? Josh has got himself a yard. Josh, go on, Josh. Ooh.
West Ham
Good-
really
good run
starting. Josh Ajala's first. Wrapped around nicely.
Goal.
Mayers!
Yes!
Josh Ajala.
Yes!
Who else for West Ham?
Irons are up
18
1-0.
minutes gone. And it's the away side that get the lead.
Sorry for my biasness. Get in 1-0. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
They've been
Exactly,
knocking on
let's
the
go.
door in the last couple
Let's
of
keep
minutes.
that running.
We mentioned that in the opening 10 or 11 minutes that it was fairly equal. But West Ham have really started to bring the game to
Little
Reading.
nudging, nothing crazy. Little bit of confusion off the top of the head, off his
That's
knee.
something really will
It
settle
weren't really
down
meant to go
one
in,
game
but
front,
it
so
went
we can
in,
really,
and we
like,
will
just
take
enjoy
that all
possession.
day
We haven't
long.
got to really keep pro, and it's going to bring Reading out a little bit as they're
Come on.
chasing the game.
Let me see
It'll be
West
interesting
Ham win
the
a
next
final
10
win
minutes to see how
something
they
in my
react to
life.
that.
West Ham with the senior players.
Get the
coming
lights in
into
if you
this
can.
under
Let's get
18
some more
side,
people here.
showing their worth.
My name's
The biggest
Amadeus,
game
for
of
those
the
that don't
season.
know and are new here.
And that's Josh Ajala's 9th goal for the under-18s this season. And certainly his most important yet. It just fell to him so nicely in that 6-yard box, open net. One of the Reading defenders was on the goal line, but just couldn't.
Lucky bounce, but
I
we'll
think
take
that
it
was
all day long,
that
mate.
was all
Lucky bounce
attracted
and
to,
in, we'll take that.
all those who were attacking it aerially, and it just sort of bypassed everyone. And just he was there. I think even you'd have finished
Reading
that.
on the counter attack though, nice and quickly, not messing around too much.
I've certainly
Getting
seen
pushed
myself
out.
miss
Nice,
chances
good
like that,
defence.
That's for sure in the
Out
school
for a foul.
playground, but that's why I never even tried to make it.
It's all right, no
I
problems.
said it'd be interesting to see what Reading's approaches to the goal, and to be fair to them, they've come out. They really have come out with a purpose since the restart.
Ball in the air.
West Ham really have to concentrate now.
Yeah, they
do.
really do have to concentrate. Get the
Straight
ball
into
away.
Golan
Nice
Beckett's
clearance.
Cleared away by Hagen. Chased by Landers, but scooped away by Philip Dua.
Reading want to get back as quick as they can. You can tell they're already hungry for it.
Yeah, he's a great talker. Ez.
Up and
That's
up
one
and
of
up and
the-
up.
That's one of the things he's really got in his
Reading
game
throw
he never
in.
used to have. Organiser, talker, cajoler.
Go there. Yeah, wake up West Ham. They're on it
They
already.
really have. They've come out with a purpose, Reading, since we scored. We've got to hold firm. We have to hold firm. The longer it goes at 1-0, maybe and maybe we get another one. I don't want to sit in too deep again in a line of 5. Get up, engaged, press the ball.
think Ajala should be pressing there?
Just
or
very
just
quickly,
I
Fox,
don't mind us
TJ,
there.
anyone?
They're a long way from goal.
Everything running
Thank you
smoothly
very
still?
much.
Because
No,
my
it's all going
analytics still
Don't
saying
mind
that
that.
everything's running
They
poorly.
lost patience,
and
Reading,
that
and
I'm not
that's good
running
for
well.
us.
So is everything all good?
Oyabade. Ajala trying to hold it up. But here comes St. Louis, who's actually playing on the right side now, with Osho playing more central. Colin Beckis unable to get so many yards on that clearance away.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. That's all that matters. As long as everything's running, that's all that matters. Thank you, Egav.
Here's Smith.
Appreciate the link as well, mate. You came in clutch there today. Because it was not loading for me anywhere.
Up. Gain some yards. The minute it goes back, you've got to go and gain some yards. Gain some yards.
Thank you, Mr.
Condense the
Smoke.
space. Oh, saying that I'm a coach. Stop it.
Thing is, Reading are having a lot of
By
possession right
condensed
now, but
space,
they're
of
not
course,
doing
we
anything
press
too
into
much
them.
with
Press
it.
in. Don't want to leave
They
them
move
grass
up, they
behind.
move up, they move
That's
up.
a
We
hell of a
push them all the
ball
way
to
back.
play,
We
yeah.
shut them down, we shut them down,
fancy
we shut them
ourselves for
down. We
pace at
knock
the
the
back
ball out
anyway,
for a
so
throw, we shut them
Just
down, we
leave
push
that.
them
It's a
back.
good run there from the 7. But
We're
we leave
not-
the grass in behind. Landways
They had a
trying to
little bit of a
sweep us, so
counter-attack after the goal.
That shot we got there is not bad. Don't mind us like that. Don't mind us.
Of course, you're worried about West Ham dropping into a back five, but in this case, when Reading are passing it round the back, that's not
Yeah,
something
no, I
you're
don't,
too
I don't want it there.
concerned
I
about.
don't want it on the edge of our box. Don't want it there. When you're on the edge of the box, you're leaving loads of grass in front of you for them to utilise. Now we've got to slide across.
Good work from Medine there.
We should be on this. We could be away.
Come on, the
Sawunmi
boys.
taking it in his stride.
We're going, Elijah. We'll have that. That'll do us. So we need a good 5 minutes, a bit of possession, so they get used to being 1-0 down. Start accepting it.
Exactly. I'll be
And when that
fair.
happens, when a team
They had a good little
subconsciously, I
counter-attack.
suppose, because no one's going to accept being 1-0 down.
They had a good counter-attack. Nothing came of it. So if anything, that's a good little knock towards realising, oh shit, we are still 1-0 down when you go on your counter-attack for 4 odd minutes straight and nothing happens.
Then hopefully we can capitalise and.
I'm not saying
get them
Reading
in
ain't
the space
capable of
they've
it,
left.
because from the scores
That's the
alone that I've
idea
seen
in
in the last
principle.
match, they're capable of scoring. So 1-0 is not a cushion right now.
Away Sue, aiming for Landers. The flag has been raised on the number 11.
Well offside, Sam.
First half's flown by so far.
It has indeed.
Of course, it was Ajala's goal just after the 17th minute, which is what keeps West Ham in front in this big final game. Of course, this is the first time West Ham and Reading have even got to the final. First time West Ham even got to the semi-final. The tournament itself came around for the under-18 level in 2017-2018, and the two most successful clubs in this competition are Manchester City and Chelsea.
Come on,
Both
West Ham.
won 2 each.
Who's the two most successful clubs?
Chelsea and Manchester City.
I wonder why that is.
Money.
Cryptic mark. And there's Owesu. Of course, if the Academy of Football were to win
Oh,
it today,
too quick with a back heel there. No one was there to
50% of the most
receive it. Straight back to
successful
Reading.
teams
Reading
in
on
this
the...
competition.
Oh, yeah, bad ball back. Here we go. Come on, boys.
Jala
Keep him off.
Put the other
Come
fella into shots
on.
of him.
already having people idolise him after scoring the goal.
Let him sign it first.
The player that committed the foul was Carter Bowdry there. The West Ham will happily accept that.
Yeah.
Quite a cheap foul all the way. Would you...
Oh, listen, it costs nothing. There's 65 of you here. Like the stream. Subscribe if you're new around here. Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays we do live streams. Get the likes in on it, please.
As he goes into, there might be that losing a player. But I'm glad since the goal they really came at us, Reading. Now it seems to settle down into quite a pattern of you have it, we have it, you keep it, we keep it, which we don't mind.
Thing is, you can sometimes
We'll
hear
win
players
1-0,
shouting
we never work like
commands
that.
in the full stadiums when there's because of the mic pitches. But this time around, I'm like, yeah, they probably didn't even turn the mic pitches on. You can
The
just
player
hear
that
them.
committed the foul was Carter Bowdry, midfielder 16 appearances.
Come on, the Irons.
Across all competitions this season.
1-0
3
up.
for the under-21s.
A little bit of a lucky bounce, but we'll take it. We'll take anything we'll get right now. This is the final. Why not?
Under-18 candidate.
They don't really attack at all down the left-hand side. I haven't been successful tonight in attacking down the left-hand side. But then we haven't really attacked down the right-hand side, so it sort of counteracts it out. But our attacks have been down the left and theirs have been down the right.
So why don't we start attacking down the right-hand side, give it a bit of a shake-up.
When their player Jeray Jones went off, it has now meant that Osho is playing more central. Haven't really seen the same level of attack though that we saw in the opening few minutes from Reading.
No.
Appreciate the lights going up. Appreciate everyone
They was
pressing.
really keen to get on the ball. They was fired up. They didn't really do anything with it, but they did look dangerous.
Gonna go
And
grab some
players
water. Enjoy
tend to
watching.
drift
If I
and
sweat,
just
no,
go
no,
hunting
in
the
case
ball
it's
rather
gone.
than
No,
staying,
wait. Gonna grab some
in their
water.
positions to give their team width.
Tyler Saki trying to find the substitute.
played it
Brilliant
is.
feat by Mayers.
I'll let the game flow, man.
Frustrating call there for West Ham.
Very much so. Play the advantage.
As it then means Mayers' brilliant
Yeah.
footwork there doesn't get the end goal that he'd have loved.
Yep. But it's a difficult job being a referee.
Have you ever had to do much refereeing in your time?
Not with a black uniform on, but I've had the occasion to go and referee a few games when some people let people down. I'm going to referee a few games when some people let people down and stuff like that.
One of those jobs where everyone thinks it's easy. I suppose it's the whole world of football. Everyone watching thinks it's easy, but when you're in it, it's anything but.
Yep. I've refereed lots of 8v8 games in training, and if you talk to any West Ham youth players over the last 12 years, they'll all say I'm absolutely rubbish.
The referee today is Fabio Roque.
I'll be real, lads. I got not a fucking clue what's
Got a 2v1
going on.
over
We've
there,
been
wide.
having
We've got
nothing but
2v1.
computer issues, as you know.
Dean staying in field. Room for the ball to be floated in by Reading. It goes over all the targets. It'll be swung back in by Neptune. Connection there from Osho. He's unable to steer it towards the goal.
That's the first time Reading have actually made the pitch really wide. They've kept it really expensive, left and right. And it gives them, lots of areas to
We've
attack
had nothing
down.
but
They
issues
looked
the
to
last
threat there
2
and they made
weeks.
a
I'm trying to
2v1.
keep it running as
They
best as I
didn't-
can.
There
It
was
should
no
all still
worry
be
in the
here.
box, but the attacking down the,
Says
the
we've got
flanks was
excellent connection
quite
for the
impressive.
first time
When
in
that happens, do you
fucking
think the wing back should maybe
an
go
hour.
to the left back
So
towards the touchline, or actually staying more
maybe
in
it's all
field like we
fixed
saw
now?
from Medine just then?
I don't know.
I think go out there. That's
Give us
actually
a
your job.
like,
We've
give
got
us a
three
subscribe.
centre halves to cover the box. You should
Give
be
us a
out there
couple of
cutting
quid, keep
across
the
off
lights
and
on if you
make
want to
it
give us a
difficult for
couple
their
of
wide
quid.
player.
Couple of bucks
But
if you're American
people play wing
watching.
backs in different ways. We'll play
Let's keep the lights on and
we'll
whatnot.
play West Ham United.
Liking the quick passing here from West Ham.
West Ham moving the ball back nicely. Catch your breath a bit. Keep the ball.
Time to think.
Nowhere really.
Now set up in a 4-1-4-1.
4-1-4-1.
Reading.
Oh, Reading
That'll be
with a nice
cut out by
defensive header
Neptune.
there.
Another throw for West Ham as we're moments away from the half-hour mark.
Yeah.
And so far, here's Smith.
Reading back on the ball.
Kai Sauce is the wing-back here who finds himself on the ball now. Here
good.
Mayers as
I
well,
can hear his,
shouting,
get up, get up. That's his experience being with the 21s. He wants us up, and I like that. Well, we were sitting really deep early on. Now we've got up the pitch. Even though Reading have got the ball, we're in good shape. Not so much now.
Anyone that is watching, let me know where you're watching
And even
from.
less so now.
Let me know how long you've been a fan of West
Reading
Ham.
working it nicely. Sauce on the overlap, but it's
If you're
driven
not
in by
from London
Smith.
or from England,
Nick it-
let me
Nick
know
it
where you're
Riley.
from.
Play it off, but
Good lad.
Hagen
Oh, good tackle from West Ham there.
clearing it away.
Keep giving it
Slides
shut
in,
up, you
but
mug.
it's not over Reading. Touche St. Louis whipping it
Oh,
once
that if
again.
he had got his
Another
head under
header,
that,
this
that
time
could have been
from the
dangerous.
fullback. Jacob Neptune, similar to the last opportunity Osho had.
That could have been very
Hitting
dangerous.
from this right-hand side.
Very similar. I think that shows our back line doing a good
That was
job.
unlucky. If he'd have got his
They're
head underneath
twisting
that,
and
Reading
turning,
would have
trying to
easily
make headers
equalised
from
it. West Ham
18
need to
yards
tighten up
out.
at the back.
We'll settle for that all night.
I'll settle for it not coming off his head properly, but West Ham need to be a bit better there. Maybe a little bit uncomfortable, I'm not going to lie. Back to the keeper. Keeper's under pressure. Reading on the ball and the keeper.
Racing.
Oh my, that was
Almost
not good.
being cut out by Osho.
If it drops out at any point, we're just having internet
Reading have had
issues.
quite a good
We're still here
last
until
couple of
we're
minutes.
not. Reading have turned the heat back on a
Reading
little
does
bit.
do this, really. It goes
West
next
Ham
to the road.
falling apart a smidge.
Do not like that. Do not like that.
Spell, and this is Reading's right now. Can they make something count?
Get up to it. Shut him off.
Bodies in blue and white around the edge of the box. As Neptune
Good
plays
head,
it
yeah,
in
Ritesh.
back out to Neptune.
Ritesh
Tries to
even,
play the
hello
slide.
mate. Good to have
Ball
you in.
through. Aiming for Tyler Saki, but
As I said
Welcome
earlier,
that.
although Reading are having lots of possession and they're making the pitch nice and big and they're moving it around, they haven't really created anything that's going to hurt us as yet.
Yeah, there's
And now, of course,
nothing.
they should get on the end.
Other
of
than
or
that
slide
header a
ball
minute
pass they're
ago,
going to get it in from.
Like I
Just
said,
shows
West
that,
Ham need to tighten up
Loris
because
has done
it's
some
like
good work, and Loris and
they're just
Zavanine's
having a
done some
bit
good
of
work on the
bad
training
luck
pitch.
with their connections.
So
at
there's
the
no
minute.
holes and
we
no
need
gaps
to
to
stay
break
tight on them. We need to
So
make
that
them know we
continues.
are dominating this, even though it's only 1-0 up.
as the Reading fans throws things at the television as we speak. Good header, Josh.
Watching from the Vatican, been battling a
Charlotte
serious
trying
illness the
to
past week, but I did
nick
get
the
to meet
ball
the
off
Pope.
Dua.
Egad, I hope you're doing better,
Neptune
mate.
again.
Hope that the illness has passed. Or
Could
at
be a
least
Be there
booking.
from
Could be a
Landers.
booking, and I have no arguments if it is. Always got. He might
that's
have got
kind of
lucky
cool
there.
that you got to meet him before.
Referee happy to just play on.
If he's going to be consistent after he booked the Reading fella, really Josh should have been booked for that.
Before he died, that's pretty
Perhaps
cool.
that was more of a collision, although Landers did go pretty full
Come
on
on,
there.
you hands!
But with
If that's the other way, I'm screaming for a booking, to be fair.
Yeah.
that's brilliant from Kamara.
Good. Oh, that was
Pull
unlucky.
off the
Good
pass, but
footwork.
it doesn't
Bad
matter
with
as
the
it kindly
pass.
falls to Hagen.
Come on, lads. Let's just get a second
Now
one.
Adiele.
Secure it before half time. Let them know that we're here not to play. I was going to say, me and you are going to fight, mate.
Slip from Osho as he goes in on Mayers.
Here we go, here we go.
Touch from Suwunmi almost finds itself go out of field, but it's kept in
Every
by
time
the
we move up,
Royals.
Reading
Good
seem
play
to
from
shut us
Reading as
down.
well. They're a good side,
Yeah.
Reading. They're a good team. They play some good football.
Of course, coached by Harrison Gilks, who became the lead professional development phase coach and has worked with the academy for over 5 years.
Oh, yeah,
Of course,
come on,
he
get
was
on that.
employed as the under-18 head coach recently.
I've been to New Hell
Played in
in
by St.
Minnesota.
Louis.
Hey, it's
No
close
players
enough.
there, apart from Source on the edge of the area, encouraged to shoot by the crowd. Here's Bowdry.
Oh!
And listen to that sound around the ground as Reading get an equaliser.
Absolute quality. Nothing you can say about that
Oh
sometimes.
my God!
If you love football like I love football, it's against my team. That's a fantastic goal, son.
Yeah, listen, it hurts, but my
I thought it was
God,
going
what
wide
a
the
ball.
way Landry looked at it, but that's good play from the lone lad.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
That's a great
Reading
goal.
have got
It's a
it
great
in
goal,
them.
to be fair. That shows what sort of response we've got.
Game well and truly on now. Really have to see something
West
from
Ham,
West Ham
man,
and
you
see
need
how
to
they
pick
can
it up.
deal with this, especially with the crowd.
1-1.
That was some noise, given that it's just one section of a stand.
I think there's a
for
couple of
Reading.
fellas down there with megaphones, actually, making it a bit loud.
1-0.
I am jesting. Yeah, no, they've paid their money to get in here and get behind their team. Again, Reading want to see their own under-18s win something, so no, good luck to anyone who's come here to see
I'll
the
be
young
honest,
players
sometimes, Fox, I
was-
have
it
to
was-
see it from a...
you can't
I have to
argue
see
with
it
the
from
goal.
behind the
Great
goal.
goal.
But they're hard ball. That's an
play.
hard ball to
Was it the
save.
fellow who got booked earlier? who scored
It
the goal?
was,
Yeah.
it was. Carter Bowdry. And that'll certainly be the best goal he's scored.
As soon as I come onto the stream, we can
this
see.
season,
Jay,
probably
get
in
the
his
fuck
footballing
out of the
career
stream
so
then,
far.
lad. You're the bad luck. Get out. But subscribe before you go. But fucking get out.
Of course, the ball came in. It looked dead for a while when
Yeah.
Kai Sauce, the fullback, then got
Everyone
onto it.
blame
Bowley
Jay.
obviously called for it.
Everyone played
That's what
Jay
managed to pull off the
Stanton
strike.
08. Like he
Still
said,
West
it's his
Ham could've
fault. As soon
maybe
as he
tried
came
and-
here, we conceded. And it's
Yeah,
his
maybe
fault.
we'll give him a little bit too much time and space, but you can't
I'll be
argue
real.
what the lad's done. He's picked his corner. It was-
£4
it was a
quid
great
to get
finish.
in, and you're seeing
I'd
goals
like
like
to say
that.
hello to all the
I'm
West
sad
Ham
I didn't
staff
know about
watching
it
this game
sooner,
in the
'cause
presentation
this could have
room,
been a
which
cool
I
vlog
believe
as well.
they've just sent me a text, give us a mention. There's a mention. I'd rather I didn't mention them because they just equalised, but there you go.
Well, Kamara
Golf clap.
is coming off. Unfortunately, that's now an injury for both
Golf
sides.
claps for
He's going to
Kamara.
be replaced by Gabriel Caliste. Of
Come on,
course,
Gabriel
Good
Caliste.
moment in this competition. He scored a goal to make it 2-1 against
Again,
Manchester
first
United
time
in the
ever
quarterfinals
watching
in
this
the 46th
actual
minute,
West
just
Ham
after
team, so I don't know
the
any
break.
of the players, but here we go.
And that was obviously to turn the game around, having found themselves one
Nah,
down,
you're
and
welcome.
then
Stay here. We're
managed
about to take it
respond
2-1
really
before
well,
the
and
half-time
it was
watch.
thanks to Caliste.
It's just an absolute like for like, so it's not going to do us down at all. And they're both natural central midfielders.
Set of fresh
so
legs a little
it's
bit
swap,
sooner than we
it's a
wanted,
straight
but it's
swap.
all right.
Let's see how we react, because Reading reacted well when they win a goal down. We've just conceded.
Like the stream
Keep
if
on
you
the front
haven't.
foot.
Get some more
If we
West
start
Ham
going
fans in
backwards
here.
and conceding ground, this is exactly what Reading are looking for. Play forward when you can, Ez. Forward when you can. Riley. Should have gone into Riley for me. I'll stop commentating and coaching at the same time.
Yeah.
Go on, Ems.
A coach commentator. Well, West Ham gaining yards on Reading after finding themselves all square again. Adiele poking it nicely through to Ajala, trying to pull off the quick feet but giving away a foul with his challenge on Neptune. Goes in the favour of Reading.
Well, as we spoke about before the game, I did say I think this would be a 50-50 encounter, and it's sort of like it's turned out to be there, not just because the score's 1-1, but it's quite an even game, and no one's dominated, so it's going to be an hard cup to win. That's how it should be in a cup final.
Of course.
Again, you want it to be
Did I
back
tell
and
you that we
forth
beat
in a
Arsenal
final.
5-1 away in the youth? No, stop it.
I did say about 10 minutes ago as well, if West Ham don't tighten
We'll wait
up, we're
for
going to get in
this
trouble
under 18
because
lot, so-
Reading have got it in their locker
so in this
every day of the
competition
week
2 years
to
later,
score a minimum of 2 goals a
Didn't have
game.
joy in the Youth Cup this season, but
Ball's
had lots
moving.
of joy in this competition
West
instead.
Ham charging down.
Good picture.
Nice outside ball, but not hard
All
enough.
the way, of course, it was an early goal scored by Ajala, but a brilliant finish from Bowdry.
It's all right.
I'm quite pleased with our response, though. We haven't felt sorry for ourselves. We've got on the front foot. We're playing the game in their half. Not at this actual moment, we're not, but for the lot of it.
When a team
Bad
feels
ball
sorry
back,
for
but that's
themselves,
all right.
How would you say they usually play? What's
Well,
obvious about a side that plays
they
like that?
tend to go back.
Two men
Riley,
on
forward
every
Riley.
player every time. They're shutting
They
it
tend to
down
go back,
so
sit on the
quick.
edge of their box, and just wait for the other team to come on and make lots of square passes. We haven't. We've tried to probe.
Let me know in the chat
And we
what you
did
think
win.
the final
Passing
score's
yes.
going to
to
be.
play,
Let
I
me know who you want
suppose.
to win.
And instead
I'm a
just
West
maybe
Ham
waiting
fan. I
for a
want West Ham to
counter-attack
win.
where it might feel easier
Let me know
because
what you
not
think
as
the
many
final
players
score's
in
going to
front.
be at the
Exactly
end
right.
of the
You're
90
learning the
minutes.
job.
Oh,
Well done, sir.
quite proud of that, honestly.
He's
Let
obviously
me know
up
where you're
swatting
from
last
as
night
well
watching
in the
videos.
chat, if you're not from the UK.
Hopefully,
still
hopefully,
4
hopefully,
You're
of
in the
football.
UK. It helps with the algorithm. Oh, a little bit of power there.
Go on, Ems. Go on, Ems.
Josh good.
Oh, very nice ball
High
in.
towards Landers. Well, that's a decisive touch from George Booth. Still in
Good,
West Ham
very,
territory.
very, very, very good
Firmly in
breakdown
this
there.
Reading half.
West Ham are moving quick.
rather
Reading
Josh
shut
go
it
in and
down.
go central
Can't
and
be
get in
mad
the
at
box.
it, but
That's
my
where he's
God,
dangerous.
let's get a second one. Come on.
Yeah, good patience, lads.
Both Joshes waiting in
Why
the
am I only
box.
seeing 18 likes?
Medine.
Oh, bruv,
a
I'll
ball in.
blur and mute it. Why am I only seeing
Slightly
18
wishful,
likes? What's
perhaps.
going on here?
No, I didn't mind him playing in, and one mistake and someone's there, but I'm glad the game's being played to our left.
I back Reading,
Not
me and all
so
the
long
players
with
went
right
secondary
eye.
school together.
Just
Ibrahim!
because It means we've got possession and we're on the attack.
I appreciate that, but if they win, me and you, we can't talk anymore if you win. I'm sorry, mate.
Sloppy pass from Mayers. You can hear from his frustration that he
What do you
knows
think the final score's going to be then,
sticking in
Ibrahim?
to win it back for his
And then got
teammate.
here by beating Liverpool under 18 3-0
Diving
in the
header from
semis. Yeah, that
Neptune,
means
very
nothing.
courageous.
Here we go.
Here's Kaliste, the substitute.
Come on, Kaliste.
Slightly
No.
heavy second touch there as
Too heavy
Medine
on your
chases to
touching,
keep the
man.
ball. Brilliant
Good play,
footwork.
Dean. Good, Jeff.
Oh,
That turn
legs
is
are just getting
exceptional.
tangled up under
Yeah.
themselves.
Once he found the ball at his feet, perhaps
The
Sam
game
beat
was
Derby
really
County.
opened
Hey,
up into
listen.
quite a good game of football.
Win's a
actually,
win.
which is what it's all about. I know, but I'm saying it's quite open. And it's
not
like,
nervy, not one of
Not
those
nervy,
nervy
no,
games
no,
where
not
you
at the
think it's
moment.
a bit of a bore fest. It's
No.
been anything but.
yeah,
Hey, listen,
Both
I
sides
don't know
really
what's
going
going
for it as
on.
well.
We're going
It's
to run
not
it
like
until
one of
we
the sides
can't.
just
My
hanging in
computer
there.
keeps
totally
freezing.
agree. Totally agree.
I think we're having
we have
internet
responded
issues
well to
still.
their
We've
excellent
been having them for
equaliser.
like the last week and a half.
Go on, Ems. Go on,
Should all
Ems.
be back.
Adiele.
Let's stand back
Don't
on
ever
the
touch.
ball.
Don't ever touch. Just cross it.
Headed away. Another West Ham corner. That'll be 3 so far of the
I don't know if
evening.
it's because of the live
That was
stream
the-
that
that was
it's
the old West
happening,
Ham.
but mate,
Tony Carr, Chad
Put 'em a
Relief,
nut in.
up, back, through. That's the West Ham trade.
back Reading
That's
3-1.
us. Up,
They
back,
did this 2
through.
weeks
we're
ago.
in.
This is what I was saying. They did beat us recently, and it's like I'm not blind
How
to the
come
fact
your
that
irons in the corner?
we are very
Yeah,
much
come on, your irons. Loads of
Got
us
some
here.
megaphones, do you think?
Nah,
up against
some large
it. This
mouths,
is why I
some
said when we
megaphones.
went 1-0 up, we need to get a second
We
in
always
as quick
make
as we
noise.
can.
we'll always
Otherwise,
make ourselves heard.
Reading, they were knocking on the door. As soon as we scored, they were straight back at
So
it,
Hagen
trying to
on
get
the
in, trying to
Smith
get in,
side.
trying to get in. So we've got to keep going.
Very congested 6-yard box to the extent the
My
referee's
best
going
friend
to have
Josh
some
used to
words.
say from 6
Ref,
to 3.
just let the ball come
giant
in, then give a
goalie.
decision.
Hey.
Don't go and warn people. Makes me laugh. This. Someone's making a foul. It's a penalty. Oh,
Oh, whoa.
Should be on ref watch.
What now?
everywhere with the keeper, isn't he?
I'm sure why he's having words with the keeper directly.
Reading played the worst team
He's
for the
not
game as
captain,
well.
but,
Ah,
clearly
shut
just
up.
well
It,
and
it sounds in the
Shut
Premier League,
up.
it drives me mad. Let it be taken, and then see if there's a foul. If there is, give a penalty or a free kick the other way.
Here we go. Scan in.
Great
Scan in.
refereeing. The ball's 2 inches out there.
That is out there. I'll give that. It's out the cone.
Looking at the ref, he's looking at it. He's going to give something to the ref. He's looking to give something.
All right. Ball wide out
Really?
again. Nothing there.
Medine.
Too straight. Josh is on it.
Curling
He's on
one.
it.
Come
Charles there. What a header. Flick goalwards, but over the woodwork.
Could have been made to eat me words there. I'm saying the cross was too straight. It ended up being quite a decent chance.
It did.
Anyway, good,
This was up there as well.
Good
response.
attempt,
West Ham
good
United,
attempt,
Good
yeah.
response.
Not mad. Good attempt.
Of course, you'd love a goal, but sometimes that's what you can ask for, and that'll make fans content.
Well,
themselves when you actually see
it'll
the
make,
fight.
it'll make the coaching staff and the players going in at half time feeling reasonable about themselves, even though they've just conceded an equaliser. You know, we're in the, I don't like to use the word ascendancy because
I knew you were going to say
it's
that.
always on my bingo, but
Well,
We're-
perhaps, you know what, there's something tangible there. They're going into the first half. They're going into the half-time break with a feeling
Good
that
ball
they're
in there.
in the game.
Exactly
and
right.
that's then just going to spark confidence going into the second half rather than feeling
Oh,
suffocated.
you're much more of a wordsmith.
that's
than
one
me.
of them ones where just a little bit less.
You're actually used to a
power
10
would have
score,
gone in.
obviously. I don't like that.
Maybe
Do
a
not like that.
second on the holding of time. Maybe if it
Beckett's
took one
passing it
more
back to
second.
away suit.
With those sunglasses, the phrase is, "Will you stop?"
Just over.
What's the noise the commentator just
100
made?
seconds left this first half. Perhaps a bit of stoppage time for that brief.
Oh,
pause when
good
the
little
referee was
kung
having
fu
words with the players
kick,
and the
getting
two
the ball
goals,
back
of
there.
course.
Going the wrong way.
Bad 8.
Don't do like the actual West
How do you
Ham
think
team.
he's
You're going
been
the
since
wrong
he signed
way.
his first pro contract?
Yeah, he's been good. He's nice and steady. He's good. He's learning. I think it's great for him to play alongside Ezra, who's got a lot more experience now of training with the first team and playing with the 21s regularly.
That's a nice ball forward.
Yeah.
Actually found Adiele. It was just the touch that let it down. And then Ajala's touch there goes out of play for another Reading throw.
There's been a couple of incidences where
Right, coming up to half time.
physios have been on, so maybe 2, maybe
Reading
3
have
minutes. added on.
realistically been all over West Ham, I'll be honest. Good bit of back and forth, but Reading have had more chances. They're shutting down the plays more. They're being more aggressive. West Ham need to come out
They're
firing
only just going down the stairs
all
there
cylinders at
to
second
impart all
half.
his
Otherwise,
knowledge on the
it's
coaches at the half-time
be a
team
very,
talk.
very long game. There we go.
Will be imparting
Whoa,
any of the knowledge that you've
whoa. What
spoken
now?
on this gantry.
You probably can hear the nonsense I'm coming out with, but I nearly got myself in trouble then. I was going to say I should be down there imparting my knowledge anyway, but that's another issue that I won't go into.
I'm sure you're enjoying the life as a co-commentator.
Oh,
it's great.
It has actually give me a breath of fresh air.
Good.
Because I was at a loss after my coaching career. Sort of was curtailed. And I quite like summarising. No one else likes it, but I like it.
Makes my job far easier.
Thank you. First contacts? No.
So,
Based
3
purely
minutes
off the
added on
names, I'd
here.
rather live in West Ham than Reading. I
Jayski
live in the
Stadium.
town.
Now known as the Select Carly.
Oh no!
Rings off the tongue, doesn't it? Select Carly.
Appreciate that, Desert Fox, you legend.
We'll have to make a song up who win the cup. We won the cup at the Select Car Leasing Stadium.
You've got Prague and you've got the Select Carly.
Get a couple of golf claps going for the save.
It's the two places you've won trophies at, and the Emirates, of course.
We have had a couple of cup finals at Wembley since I've been there, 75 and 80.
Of course.
As I keep
lost
saying,
in,
as people are joining,
lost in
hello, my
Cardiff,
name's
didn't we, to
Amadeus. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, we do live
This last
streams.
final I think Reading got to.
Like
Final,
the stream.
2016-17,
Subscribe if
lost
you're
on
new
penalties
around
to
here.
Huddersfield Town.
Go on, Josh.
Let me know what. Oh, come on! Oh, that was unlucky. Let me know what you think the final score is going to be, and let me know where you're from.
Just under 2 minutes, then it's. Unless we see a moment of magic, perhaps just both sides wanting to go in one apiece.
That was a bit of bollocks there, if I'll be honest.
Just looking round, considering
No,
they're
it weren't. No, it weren't. It was
Division 1 side. It's a good stadium they've got here. They've got a really nice training ground as well. They've got good
What happened to East
infrastructure.
Ham
Reading,
United?
to
They never
bounce
made
back
it.
and get in the Championship and then maybe come up and be another Premier. There wasn't a Premier League for a number of years.
They were in the
It's not
Premier
very-
League up until 2012.
Hence why I said they never made it, Sid.
Also had a brilliant season in the Championship. I think it was 2005.
Welcome in as well. How you doing? Hello, hello.
Points.
No, it will go to extra time and penalties, I'm sure. But
Cleared away.
Reading do have the power to put
Sam Harrison.
the ball away, as do West Ham. It's whoever wants it the most, and I'll be honest.
Just
Reading
under 1
are
minute to go
playing,
of this
and it
first
hurts me
half.
to say as a
Jarvis
West Ham
goal
fan, Reading are playing
Carter
like it's a
Bowdry's
final at the minute, and West
Excellent
Ham are
equaliser.
making a fair
Is what we've seen here
couple
in
of
this
mistakes,
first half.
but nothing that has
Josh
been
Landers is very much
too
like an
bad.
old-fashioned centre forward. It's not one you'd like to play against
Sort
too
of
much if
trophy
you're
in the
centre
half.
half. It never gives you a minute's peace.
I'm sure they'll show it again when it goes to half time.
When I eventually went back to play centre half when I got very old, it'd be what's known as a nuisance.
Of course, well, he's always popping up around the left
He's a
and the
nuisance,
right,
yeah.
especially.
He
Dragging
doesn't,
players
yeah.
out.
Here we go.
He's hungry. You know,
Nice
and he
on
wants to
throw
do
in.
well, which is what you want in a forward.
Into
Oh!
that dangerous area.
Oh!
My word! What a moment that would have been for the young
Fucking
hammer.
hell, if that went in.
Someone who's been at the club for
Fantastic,
the
fantastic.
majority of his career.
Yeah, Riley's here now. He comes from Morn Church. He probably
I'm
is
watching
one
it
of
on
our.
Oh, I swear to God, if this dude has got me kicked off, me and him are going to fight. Hello, everyone. That was a beautiful save by Josh. I'm back, don't worry. That a little bit of panic. Stop shitting yourselves. Now that we're here. Hello. My name's Amadeus. I'm a West Ham fan. We do this Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. Let me know who you think's going to win in the chat. Let me know where you're from in the world. Let me know what team you support. Let me know. Just come and join in. Get involved. There's 150 of you. It's just going to leave, but you'll be back when the match starts again and it'll be the same shit that I'm saying. Because look, everyone calm down. It's still there, but it's half time. What? Right, 1-1 at half time. West Ham. With a lucky Bance goal to start with, and Reading responded with a monster of a strike. Being a West Ham fan, it kind of hurts that our second shot on goal there was saved. What are we going to do? What are you going to do about it? Get the likes in, get the comments in, subscribe if you're new around here. you could probably pick a ticket up, an adult ticket, to, let's say, West Ham, because West Ham are currently struggling at the bottom of the
welcome
league
back,
right
everyone.
now. Shut up you for a minute. You could probably pick one up for like $50. I'll be real. Rock salt works like a... EGAD. Isopropyl, 99.9%. Rock salt. Get it in your glass. Shake that motherfucker up. You're all good to go.
Open game of football of both teams, and
Upton Park is
the
a
old
pretty sounding
saying,
name for
now
it.
we see
Shut
who
up,
really
Fox.
wants
Get
it
out of
more,
it.
who can
Yeah,
concentrate
Charlie, I
on the
don't like
last
it either, mate. I
45.
understand that
I
it's
think
got
the
the
next
history of the
goal is
Olympics
obviously
and all that.
massive.
La, la, la.
Although
But
I
it
said
ain't
that
West
the other
Ham.
week
It
against
ain't
Crystal
West Ham's
Palace,
ground, and
we
I
went
just
2-1
can't
up
get
and ended
behind
up
it. I
losing
never like when that
5-2. So
happens.
it's not always the case, but in a
Just how the
tight and
momentum
a tight encounter here. I think we're going to be a constant threat from
Watching
set
from
pieces.
Lincolnshire, thanks
Every
for the
time we
stream.
get a
Come
corner
on, you
there,
Irons.
over
Hello,
penalty,
Anne.
we did score
Welcome
from
in.
a corner. So the amount of corners we get.
It
might
is
profit
live
us.
on YouTube for anyone else
Just
that wants
see
to watch it
Landers
without
there,
me
just
here. I
having a
understand.
little,
I am not everyone's cup of tea.
Little
but
thing to
other
say
than
with
that,
Kyan Smith, 2 number 11s for both teams.
this is the problem, Chaz.
Goad his opposition.
I
before
hate,
kick-off and try and put him
I
off. Of course,
hate
it was Reading to kick us off, but it's West Ham to win the ball back.
how far
Charlie
away
just
from
lays
the
it off to
pitch
Mayers. Ball
we are
went
now
out
as
of play.
fans.
Mayers
Upton
frustrated.
Park, you were there.
Assistant referee
You
to
could
his right.
smell them.
So it will be a Reading throw.
The only booking was
You
there.
didn't really
7,
want
is
it
that correct?
sometimes, but you
Yes,
could smell
Of
them.
course, has scored. So it's only been, one booking for Carter Bowdry.
And again, Americans that are in the chat,
substitutions
this is a final.
were
This is
forced to have
like
been
a
made,
cup
one for
final
either
kind of thing. This
side.
is like,
Of
imagine
course,
in
Ure Jones had
college.
to come off early in that first half, which is,
This is like
disappointing and sad to see for the 17-year-old,
the college
considering he's been out for such a long
bowl
period of
finals, and
time.
no
Of course,
one's in the
Aaron
stands.
Kamara
There's
was
no
replaced
fans.
by
It's
Gabriel
crazy.
Caliste, and Taché St. Louis, of course, replaced Ure Jones. These two sides, as we mentioned earlier, Mark.
Do you ever stream
The
first
under
team
18
West
Premier
Ham? I'll be
League,
honest with you,
Reading
Chaz.
beat West
No, I
Ham
don't.
3-1,
This
but
is
earlier on
a
in the
weird
season,
sort
West
of
Ham got the
one-off
better
kind of
of
thing. If more
Reading
people
in
want it,
Reading.
maybe I'll get back into
4-1,
it.
and Suwonmi,
Another
of
reason
course,
why I don't
who's
want
playing tonight, scored a hat-trick.
My mental health
this
cannot
afternoon,
take
so
West Ham being
albeit they may not have
shit
had the under-21s playing
again.
in those games.
I'm 35 years old.
Sides
I've never seen us have a good...
got to
Oh, that's a
each other
lie.
already once this
2006
season.
when we lost in the FA Cup final against
throughout the
Liverpool.
league season, your personnel.
And I don't want to wear
Saturday
Europe.
morning
We
will
went
differ,
Europe. I don't want to wear it.
According to who the 21s have got.
We're
how many
struggling
16s have
against
got playing up and
relegation
stuff
right
like
now. I
that.
don't want to sit here every
Especially
week
if you're
watching
not
us
going for the
lose.
league
I'm already a
title
Chicago
and you haven't got
Bears
to win
fan.
every week. More players will be playing up from the younger age groups, and that's how it works.
Clipped away, but falls back to Kai Source, who had a part to play in getting the assist for Reading's equaliser. There's the goal scorer, Bowdry. And now Smith on the wing. Of course, a lot of the play came down this near side, but of course it was down to the quality of players who were playing on this flank. Perhaps we may see the play shift over on that far side, but so far it's Smith.
Yeah, the players who were causing us problems, the 10 and the 8, sort of drifted out of the game, I'm glad to say, for the last sort of 15, 20 minutes of the first half. They looked the danger men early doors, without a doubt. I think the 10's gone a bit central now. He's playing right through the middle. Don't know if that's by design or just the way the game is at the minute.
Of course, after the substitution, once Jones had to come off, did see Osho go into a central position. He can be a threat down the wing, but so far he's having to play central.
So we've all gone over there to support the throw. We haven't left anyone central. There's no one through the middle if he was to be able to get across him. Both Joshes have gone out wide left.
Shit,
It's our ball all day long.
Adieli,
Touch.
clipped over by Hagen.
Why do you think I stopped watching the Minnesota Vikings? How much outbreak can one man take?
Up towards Medine.
You should really do mainstream, you get loads more views.
Spells
Yeah, I
in the
know.
First half, one of the highlights was the turn he made.
Showing
Just
midfield
funneled
goals.
around
Again, Fox,
in the,
Chicago Bears
penalty
fan. We'll
area.
talk about
Just
midfield
unable to
goals.
keep the ball at his feet for too long.
We had a good season that
Quite a
season.
ready
Wanted to buy
defender.
Lingard top of the league for a while. I'm sorry.
We said at half-time, Mark, it's been.
It's
fairly
also quite
equal,
depressing,
feels like
Chaz,
West Ham have had
to
more of the moments when it's come to chances
Fox
made
here and some of my
testing
NASCAR
Reading compared to the
regulars.
other way round.
We
Yeah, I don't wanna
dived
say too
into
much
the
to
history
put a
of
jinx
West
on it,
Ham
just slightly.
and
I think when
reading
they're a decent side, you can tell why they're in the
consistently that
final.
we've
Now
never
they beat
won.
Liverpool, they're a decent side. And we're a decent side.
It
of course
makes
we are.
it makes you want
In
to
this
just.
position, otherwise, of course, it was a.
I don't think
I
there's
am
an
loyal to
under
the
decent
soil
side
of
West
where
Ham
I'm
from
from.
the under sixes up to the first team, including the ladies. We're that sort of club, and I'm a tad biased.
At least, at least I
I've
work
been to
for
the
my
odd game.
favourite dog shit team. I'm technically paid to suffer through this. Well, you're a lucky man, Ego.
Just a newcomer, weren't you? You joined when the London Stadium was given to West Ham.
Yeah.
Right?
First game was at Stratford.
Mighty Irons.
Of course, West Ham, to get to this stage, they got 7 points in the group.
They were
They
indeed
played
Fox.
Forest. They beat them 2-0. They drew to Everton.
The ones that
4-4
mattered
and
anyway.
Beat Southampton 3-1. As for Reading, they beat.
Chaz, you and me both,
away,
mate.
Lost to Sunderland
I have been
and beat Blackburn.
an Iron
2
since
away.
the
So
day I was born.
Reading have actually got a defeat under their belt in this competition. Not that that really
And
counts
again,
in this game.
again, 2006 Liverpool FA Cup final. Marlon Airwood with an injury, not being able to reach that
The
kick.
players said going
That
into
was the
this
day
game,
football
Mark,
died for me.
This is risky.
Oh, no!
Reading looked to try and make
Oh,
it
Reading.
2-1, but thankfully for West Ham and away
Woo.
suit, the strike wasn't of the highest order.
I'm glad it was all along the floor. If the fellow had chipped it to the far post,
If he'd have given that a bit, yeah, I was
just
just
thinking
saying.
how confident we looked playing it along the back four. That's a good pass.
Come on.
Good pass. Swami looks to have been brought down. He looked at the referee, but
Losing to
Felipe
Liverpool
Roque
just had salt 20 wound.
tells them to
Shut
carry
up,
on.
Fox. Them and Man City. Only good because of money.
of course the players mentioned when they beat Manchester United that just gave them the utmost of confidence to feel like they can go on and win this competition. I suppose that happens in a lot of cup competition, doesn't it, Mark, where there's one opposition, there's that one game that you may play early on in the competition, perhaps in the last round of 16 or the quarters, that when you do
Good
get
ball
past
in.
that hurdle, it feels like winning the competition may not
Yeah,
be as
yeah,
well.
you feel momentum's with you, and you just keep. I mean, I'm going to mention the Youth Cup. I'm sorry, but we played Ipswich in the quarter-finals, or it might have been the round before, and Ipswich on the night was the better side. But
West Ham
for
with a
Ryan
throw-in.
Battram,
Very nice
won
ball.
3-2.
No, straight back to
and from then on, we
Reading.
never
Ball
really looked
again.
back. But that night, Ipswich played very well against us at Portman Road, and after that, we just all had a feeling that it was our year, and it was.
Liverpool only exists because they weren't cool enough to be Everton.
Beckus is going to take this throw.
Fighting words there
Take a throw in the
again.
first half, or not that I remember of.
Well, maybe we fancy ourselves at getting on the first contact and causing them problems. Good man.
Does look
Come
like
on.
this Position.
Out back, out back, out back.
Hagen able to clear
There we
it
go.
away, and Hagen stretches it out towards
Hagen,
Colin
nice.
Beckus. Both centre halves linking up on this right hand side.
Oh,
Poor ball in from his weaker foot. Oyabade finding the ball into Josh Welland's gloves.
It looks
And
to
it's
me
a
that
Hercules
maybe
Hecker.
we fancy ourselves aerially in and around their
some
box.
Liverpool fans might want to
With
fight
our
you
height
anyway for it,
advantage,
mate. I'll
so
be real.
That's why we're putting long throws in there when we don't normally.
Oh, by the way, if you haven't, seeing as there's fucking over 100 of you here, like the stream, please. It
for
costs
West Ham.
nothing. And it helps a small channel like mine out more than you will ever know.
Both sides in the league.
So please like the
West Ham
stream,
in 10th.
subscribe if you feel like
They
it.
played a game more than Reading. West Ham up in 8th.
Chuck me a few shekels if you want to help keep the lights on.
Of course, Reading, the lowest scorers in the division. 1 goal less than bottom placed West Brom. They've only scored 29 goals, but they have the second best defensive record, having conceded.
We've accomplished some
35,
things, but
just two
again,
more than the best defense.
my
in the
entire
league,
life
which is
I've had
Aston
nothing to
Villa.
be crazy proud about.
Aston Villa at one stage were miles ahead. And they sort of had loads of games in hand. They've sort of like drawn.
Alfie
or
Frank
lost a
Turner
few, and
Cruz.
It's become quite.
That's my
tight.
best mate, Argon.
I thought Villa was
Whee!
definitely going to win it, but
Good to have you here,
I
Alf.
can't remember who's
How you
top
doing,
now,
mate?
but
And good on
if they
Argon.
win their games in hand, you'd still fancy Villa, but
Come on, the Irons. Get the ball back. Now let's move it upfield. Out wide, out wide, out wide. Wider than
After
that.
this, have a
Wider
centre
than that.
On
They do.
Saturday,
they do.
11 a.m. kickoff.
Go on. Good picture.
You can
picture.
switch to for Arsenal. I would rather
careful with the
fight
pass.
you, Fox.
Medine is an option. Here
Come
is
on!
Medine.
That's-
Ball down. No calls for a penalty from the referee. Landers and Caliste.
Where's my booze?
The one me having words.
Did you think it was one?
I felt like there was a push.
No,
What do you think, Mark?
it wasn't. I could see what I would be asking, and there might have been a slight contact, but just as
That's bollocks,
Roy
mate.
Keane would say, not enough there. But Roy Keane did used to kick people quite a lot. So
Exactly. Roy Keane used to come in with
You never know.
2 footers,
Yeah.
2 footers, and be like, "Oh, look, it's all good."
Exactly. But it was a good picture. We broke well. We had good numbers.
Well, there's another
Thank you for the
Definitely
likes.
on
Appreciate
top of
it. I
the
see
game
them
this
going up.
morning.
Get the likes in. Thank you.
corner.
Oh,
Right towards
weird
the
ball
goal
in
now.
there.
And
West
yeah.
Ham out, getting further away from where we need to be, but that's okay. Play it back in nice and deep. Too
Control.
far. Go on.
Making the
Oh,
run, but
keep
Good
all
keeping,
over it.
Good
there's a lot
keeping.
of airtime there with the ball.
Steve, I'm a West Ham fan. Listen, if that was on a Reading player, you'd have been
think
doing
it
the
had a
same
bit of
thing as
boxy snow on
me.
it. It
As
was
soon as
quite
I saw that it was clean, I shut up.
Good looking man. I said, "There's no snow, man. It's just a banter." Calm down, fella.
Just too literal.
Too literal. Yeah, you are. This referee lets a lot of stuff go, doesn't he?
He does.
This ref's letting a lot of it
West Ham
go.
penalty. Do you think Medine could have stayed up in his feet, or
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say.
High clearance.
I wouldn't know. I never move at that pace. But when you're moving that quickly, someone just little flick off balance, it can send you flying.
Ritesh says, 58th minute, he sees a 2-1 goal.
Scoggin down there?
What, to Reading? Is that your prediction, or to West
Reading
Ham?
head coach down on the bench.
Here we go.
Dewar with a brilliant drop of the shoulder to
It
take
was
it
good.
inside.
It was impressive.
From the centre half, of course.
Put pressure on the ball.
Ritesh in the chat says 2-1 in the 58th minute. It's coming up, we'll have to see. He says to the Irons, that's what we like to see. The bubbles are getting,
He works the line well, just
crowd going.
You know, he's not just.
We
one
have
to get on
faith,
anything. He
we have
does work
belief.
hard, you know, when the other team's got it. A bit
We
like
have-
you're as old as me. You remember Ian Rush used to do it.
You lot and me.
I think Ian Rush was the first centre forward I remember doing it. Do you know who Ian Rush is?
Yes.
Do you know who Ian Rush is? Oh my God.
Liverpool, actually.
Yeah, Liverpool.
He was an Everton fan as a kid, actually.
Thank you for getting the
Don't
likes
like
in.
this,
Appreciate
don't like this.
seeing them go up.
Back sticks are one I don't want. Like
No,
that.
no. There we
Yeah.
go. Good
There it
defence.
is.
West Ham on the back foot.
Ball ain't
Just
clear
briefly
yet, though.
as It's whipped in again by
The ball ain't
number
clear
8,
yet, though.
Saki. Here's Bowdry.
Stop the cross. Stop. Well done.
Oh, very good
Medine.
defending there.
Medine.
Ooh.
Give it to us. It's another double deflection.
A double.
Throw, didn't you?
A double.
That's right. I thought Reading.
Again, if at any point it cuts out, we're having internet problems, I will be here until the end of the match. Just give it 10
West Ham.
seconds to reload
Without name
itself.
dropping, did I tell you I went round Declan Rice's house a couple of weeks
Billy
ago? He
says,
actually listens.
A dry goal
to my
incoming.
summarisation on there. He didn't say I was any good, but he said he listens. He regularly listens to it.
Well, maybe you could ask him to come along to join us. Of course, he's seeing a lot of commentaries nowadays, having 2 co-commentators.
Reading with a good ball
Yeah,
out
that's
wide. Very good ball out
He
wide.
does play football. For
West
a
Ham
team
need to
in
shut
red and
this
white, so
down
it
or
might
it's going to be a
busy at
big
times,
issue
but-
because give him an inch and they will take a
Yeah,
mile.
he was telling me he listens to me.
Okay, there we go. Luckily, we had players everywhere to shut it down. Very nice, very
He didn't
nice.
say I was any good, as I say, but nah, he's always.
Just shows how
Ritesh
connected
said
he is with West
58th
Ham, the
minute.
fact that he's
We're
still
going to have a
happy
goal
to-
from West Ham.
Definitely.
We're going
choose
into the
to watch
58th minute. We shall see.
games.
Yep, he knows all our players. Don't worry about
I
that.
think that's
I'm
brilliant
baked.
from the
Excuse the
ex-West Ham
coughing.
captain. Also, does that make me feel a bit
Get the
better,
likes
actually,
in. I
that
see them
he's,
going up. I see the likes going up. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the
Matt,
like. Hit the like.
yours.
It
Dick
costs
did say
nothing.
who's the idiot with you? No, he didn't mention that. But well,
You know, I'll take being called an idiot by him.
concentration, lads. Good lad, mate.
Go Clawhammers. No.
I don't think they're much
Fuck
of a
off,
threat from
Fox.
crosses, actually, but it's not the way they.
Oh, yes.
Go on, Josh.
Of course, it's a fairly sizable.
He's a great honest runner, Josh. Didn't take the ball with him on that occasion, but he really works hard as a front man. Yeah, he's nicked the ball back for us. I mean, a centre forward to go and do that. Manager and a coach would like that all day long. Get it wide, Riley. Get it wide. There you go.
Not in these areas, West Ham.
What do I keep shouting? Go wide, and they just seem to be playing such close football. Go on, get on it. Get quicker. Get there faster. Be quicker.
Run into.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you. You know,
Come
you say
on.
we're smart in those areas. That's the sort of things that we work on and have done for numbers of years at Chadbelief. You know, little triangles, one-touch passing. I mean, everyone laughs about the academy of football, and that's how we work. That's how we work. We make little triangles. We make 2v1s up. That is the game in a nutshell.
There might be a game in a nutshell, but we ain't doing it.
People have always in question, what is the West Ham way, and decried it and sort of sniggered to themselves. The West Ham way is winning the World Cup in 1966 and playing in the 1970s through the thirds, and playing really entertaining football. That's the West Ham way.
Yeah.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
The overriding factor, of course.
On top of that, please like the stream. I see the likes going up.
television
Subscribe if
as we
you're new
speak. I
around
don't
here.
care.
My
That is
name's
the West Ham
Amadeus.
Well,
Irons on the ball.
Good
Come
pitch.
on!
What you gone there?
Oh, you dickhead. Why?
Opened up
Why?
nicely.
You're not a dickhead, but it's just like there were so many people open.
I thought you had one touch too many.
See? Maybe I'm wrong. That's why he's there in our mid, let's be real.
Feels to one we could be doing better there, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, I thought he had another touch.
All right, calm down, Minnesota fan.
The one before the pass, if I'm honest. But, you know, we're all good players up here, aren't we? It's different when you're down on the pitch.
I'm not going to belittle anyone on that pitch.
No, exactly.
That's why they're there in our mid. Oh,
Being shoved in the back by.
Dive, put him in the swimming pool. Tom Daly, isn't it?
do you know what is a bit weird? There's like 230 people here, and sadly, I'm like, there's about that many people at the actual game. There should be so many more people there.
If this is a draw at full time, there will be.
Appreciate seeing the likes going up. Everyone that is liking, you're a bloody legend. Thank you.
West Ham have already had it.
Appreciate it. A little like goes a long way for a small channel like ours. Subscribe if you want.
What's the bonus for me for going into
It helps. We're going for 10,000.
time penalty shoot? Have a guess what the bonus is. I don't mean financial bonus.
I was going to say monetary value.
I don't get money anyway.
Bonus.
But what is the bonus?
The bonus of West Ham going into.
Yep, it's a personal one for me. I've parked my car around my mate's house in Kent, and the Dartford crossing will be free. So save me £1.67.
£1.67. How do you know it's so precise? I suppose that's something you get.
The score is 1-1, James. I know. If you look up here, mate,
today I've come
West Ham, whoever said, and I'm a West Ham fan,
is someone going to write in and say,
whoever said
it's £1.72 or something?
this
I think you get one
scoreboard
back.
up
You
the
get your
top is the
discount.
way to do it, you mugs.
What a sad anorak I've become. What do you mean become?
It's an oddly stylised number one. Hey, there's some legends talking there, Sam. And I'm one of the drunks, but I'm baked.
Adiele, he's got Touche St. Louis onto him.
Oh, good cut back.
Now
Very
Hargan.
quick feet. Hargan with a ball back, going the wrong way, but that's okay. All back in.
It feels when you've got Caliste and Hargan in it, but so far they're
Appreciate seeing the lights going up. You're all legends. Thank you.
out of shape at all.
No, we're not playing basketball, are we? It's a game of football. Played on the floor. Passing to
Don't
your
think
feet.
I don't see. I appreciate everyone that's
Especially the
liking.
West Ham way.
You know. Don't want.
Ball up in the air. Oi, Reading with the header. West Ham not knowing really what to do with it there because there's a bit of lack of communication. That's all right. We're still on it.
Yeah,
Ball
just
back in.
pressured there
Bit
by-
too hard, but that's all right.
Number 8.
Could have been an handball.
Saki. Still 3 players back for West Ham. But
Egad says, Egad, put a bet on then,
He's gone
son.
very quiet. Second half of 10. In fact, he's gone down a bit. Very quiet.
Hey, yeah, I see that.
Concerning for Reading.
There wasn't
again.
anyone near, and I wonder if it's a
See, look at that.
hamstring strain or
You
muscle
press
strain of
like
some sort.
and more people coming.
West Ham,
So
two
keep
of their
pressing like.
attackers
Appreciate
have
yous.
been
I see them
forced
going
to
up. You're all
half.
legends.
Osho has to make way. Of course, the only other attacker on the bench now for Reading is Larry Omoreji. Apart from that, they've got a midfielder Anthony Dove and defender Ryan Zai.
Fox, you can't say much. My commentary ain't exactly
From
been incredible,
the
has it,
first
mate?
10, 15 minutes when I thought he was an absolute threat to 10.
Reading with a player
He's
down.
gone very quiet on the game. I mean, and most of their play hasn't come through him like I envisaged it. They
You
just
can do
got
that
a
in the
bit of
UK as well, mate.
got a bit
With
of crank-
certain
crank
betting
geezer.
apps. I ain't sponsored by any, so I ain't going to
Both
shout any
sides
out,
to
let's be real.
Have a team talk as we go into the final 25 minutes here up in Reading.
Well, at least it's a genuine one. It's not the one when the old keeper goes down pretending there's something wrong
Yeah.
with him. This is
To engage in a team talk.
yeah, it's about the right time. So I think Loris and Zav and Luke down there will just be saying, keep on doing what you're doing, because eventually one will fall to us.
What do you think Reading could do to improve? Of course, you could say the obvious answer of get the ball in the back of the net, but of course West Ham are looking like they're bringing the game to Reading in parts.
Sport betting ain't legal in
Yeah.
most states early days. Oh,
Just
that's
confirm
so
what they
weird,
make, but they're not
egad.
having much luck doing that.
No, they're not at the moment. As I say, their biggest threat is sitting on the floor.
Everyone in
I
England,
mean,
imagine
Doors, he'd have
not
been the
being
one
able to bet.
that worried
I'm
me,
not
but
saying gambling's great or
it just
anything,
shows
but
you the
imagine
way they
not
scored
being
that
able
goal.
to bet on any
You don't
sporting
need loads and
events.
loads of chances. All you need is one clinically taken and you're
Wouldn't be
2-1
able to
down.
bet on the MLB or NBA.
So
innit?
keep your
Phew,
concentration.
crazy.
So far, we look quite tight at the back, and you know we're doing a good job.
Of course,
It looks like he's
Oh,
all right
you know
for-
what?
Oh, is
You
it?
know
No.
what?
It doesn't
Golf
look like
claps
he
for
may
all. A
carry on.
crowd cheer for all of you that have been
It looks like
hitting
we
a
were
like.
coming out the bowling after an home game like 15 years ago.
Appreciate all the likes. It helps, honestly. It really helps.
Now I'll be limping though.
Being clumsy.
No, I'm not
Tried
a
to
big
download
Duke, actually.
FanDuel and it's blocked me in Nevada.
Although I've
It's
got the
illegal
statue
for
of a
me to
big
use
Duke,
the
I'm
app.
not actually a
I have to
big
bet on a
Duke.
sanctioned casino app. Hey, at least you can. Imagine being EGAD, he can't even do
Yeah, I
that.
don't
He
know.
is going to come back on.
There's no one there ready just to go on, is there? So it looks like he's going to come back on.
As we saw with their first substitution, that where they were forced to make, it was instantaneous when the substitute was ready to come on in replacement of
Yeah.
the injured Jones.
As I say, I think they look like that.
Ball's
It was
back
a
in
long-standing
play.
injury, and they were sort of expecting there's Preston down there on
Nothing
crutches,
too
don't
bad for the injured Reading player, which is what you
they?
want to
Oscar
see.
Maher, yeah.
You don't want
That's
anyone
two
hurt.
central midfielders for West Ham now, having to walk
FanDuel
in
is legal in almost every state, yeah. Almost every state, mate,
Sad
but not
to
quite.
see. We wish Kamara the best of his recovery.
Argan on the ball. Argan with the ball back to someone I ain't learnt the name of yet.
As they aim to go long, trying to find
Good
Larry.
shot there,
Jim is making the
Ritesh.
run. Argan will try and control.
State Nevada. We're corrupt.
As
But
we're
so we can
probing
have a
and
great
really
time.
not taking risks and pushing bodies forward. If we could leave, we have to be careful. We don't leave ourselves open for the counter. We've obviously got to do that because we feel that we're the ones who can go and win the game in 90 minutes.
Come on, West Ham.
I was
Let's get
talking
a
earlier
winning.
about the game at Ipswich in the Youth Cup, and that I've just been informed by someone who's at the game, one of my friends, that they actually had a player sent off Ipswich and still nearly beat us. So it just shows you. Thanks for that information,
West Ham
John.
would have been really under the cosh then, given the fact that they were up against those.
Yeah, we've blagged it. How we got here, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we're here. That's why I want us to
That would have
win.
been quite worrying, obviously, going
Yep.
after that. I think they should have been in a better position, but then there is a typical.
Cool.
where
It
sometimes
is up and
players get
running,
men
kind of.
challenging.
We're still having
Yeah.
internet issues with the area
No,
that
that
we're
is-
in.
The focus increase.
That night, Ipswich gave
But
us
I've
a
spent
hell of a
like the
game.
last 20 hours going
With
through
10 minutes.
every single fucking program on this computer, making sure that it's going to work. I did not pay the money I paid for it not to
Callum
work.
Marshall got one.
So I'm glad it's all up and
Got
running.
the other one. Ryan Batchen definitely got the winner. He's sitting there now in Hornchurch with his chest puffed out, as I mentioned his name.
Essex.
Name Ryan, he's probably is a massive West Ham fan.
I'd like to see West Ham winning a penalty shootout, ratchet up the drama to
Been
11.
sucked in there a little bit.
I don't think my art can take it. Oh no, that was a very good ball.
Get
If
to
you had a
it, get
better
to it.
touch on it.
Calm down, it's hit the side netting. Sit down, Mr.
Oh,
Williams.
oh, 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 oh.
Well, That was a really, really good, strong strike from Sam Harrison.
That was a very strong strike. If they were more switched on, we would have been done there.
We're on this side.
I'm not here to play devil's advocate.
If they were more switched on, that would have been a very long night for the Hammers. Oh, mate.
No, it's never going
to nestle in, but perhaps your view's a bit better than mine.
I'd say my experience, knowledge of the game might be
agree.
better.
I fully can. There are legs to that statement.
I could be described as arrogant, but
No chance.
200 of you, and no one wants to
Having a
chuck
bit
me
of
a
a go
few
here,
quid
they're
for
having a
keeping me
go.
lights on. You
Just like to
ungrateful
tell everyone how their
bastards.
jobs are done, including referees.
well, that's what my wife does to me.
Yeah, exactly, Cole. Keep it
someone, I
stum
guess,
for
Mark.
Sunday, mate. Keep it stum.
It's going to give them a bit. I won't use the word ascendancy, but it's going to give them a bit of.
Third division
you know,
soccer clubs in the
wins
US
there,
regularly draw 7k on a weekly
Well,
basis.
Two close times.
The towers
Viewers
are up
or
there a little
dollars
bit,
in payment, you mean?
whatever that means.
Just coming up with
Just random nonsense.
Appreciate the
Random
like,
cliches.
commentary
Random
phrases now
cliches.
to go down in commentary folklore.
On the front foot and all this sort of stuff. Someone just shouted bingo. Chad believes bingo, done it. The prize,
up in the
the
air.
prize is a night out with me.
Oh, excellent. Where did you go?
No one wants to win it.
Where would
Probably
you?
down the Blue Orchid in Romford. Best Chinese there is.
Is it?
I hate that he's
Careful now, mate,
so
careful.
Essex.
That's it.
Well, you mentioned earlier, Mark,
It is Talladega.
that, of course, Reading aren't having much joy from their crosses.
7k attendance. Yeah, see, I'd love to see a couple of thousand here for these. This is the cup. This is like a cup finals
I mean, I know that
for the
strike
under
was going off
18s.
target,
Yeah.
but that's a classic
And,
example where they can
on a
actually
serious note, you are
create
right.
those
It was a good
opportunities.
strike. It was a good strike. and
I
could have
saw
well nestled in.
something about that fox on YouTube and trucks or something. He was trying to get a
Actually,
truck to
in
Talladega or
open
something.
play, I fancy us to score more than them, but I am a West Ham fan.
Same.
There's the player that had the strike. Sam Harrison.
Come on,
Do
boys. There we go.
19
Get to it.
minutes. Landers
We nicked
puts
it.
pressure.
Oh, get to it.
It felt like Swanley was going to nick it there.
To be
Come
fair,
on,
it was
pressure,
very
pressure,
well
pressure. That's what we
passed from the
like.
centre
More
half,
pressure.
Because I thought he was going to nick it.
Let's see if Free Test gets it right on the 72nd or 74th minute.
Sour ball, sour ball, sour ball, sour ball, I'm telling you.
Assistant referee
Thank you.
taking a couple of seconds there to raise his left arm.
I think he heard,
Signal a
no,
West Ham throw.
I think he heard me. I think he heard
He
me.
must have. He's got the stream in his ear, I think.
If he has, I think I'd have been red carded ages ago.
He's probably going to want to end the game 10 minutes early. Scoop forward.
Can't wait to see somebody flying the catch fence. It's going to be a good weekend. West Ham under
Whistle
pressure.
Clear. It was the goal scorer boundary for Reading, who was onto the West Ham back
Come on,
line
Josh, get there.
There we go.
for a
Oi.
foul.
Oh no. Landed 10,000
Getting
lakes
to the
and
stage
200
where
soccer
You
fields.
don't want to do it any time. No one wants to make a mistake. You don't want to be the one who
So proud of it, and yet
costs their team.
your next door neighbour
Cup.
has more lakes. Go Hammers, exactly. Yeah, you idiots.
Good play. Go on.
Go on, there we go. Get him back in, back in, back in, back in, back in. There we go. Oh.
Just unable to find Landers.
Yeah.
Lurking in the box.
Heavy little push there. No, that was an heavy push. You pushed heavy.
It was actually a foul before it. It's a clever little intelligent nudge, and then I think he did strike his hand, but I think it was a little push beforehand.
Definitely a push before.
Landers just having words. Hasn't really got on the ball that much, Josh Landers, in this second half.
No, he hasn't. It hasn't stopped him working.
No.
Still working hard.
The famous mistake in my state was in Godfather 2. Quality, not quantity.
As it is
True.
with a few of the West Ham players out there, but I do believe that West Ham won the Floodlit Cup, if you recall.
I'll be honest with you, Fox.
They did.
Beckis was part of that
They
squad.
did.
Opposed to
Yeah, Josh
American
Landers is only
teams,
joined
yeah,
us this
but
season.
if it took you 4 years to find that
Yeah.
Arsenal
I
and
was
fought the
actually at that
Gunners,
game. They beat
someone
Leeds
didn't like
at
you.
St George's Park.
And the score?
I think it was 1-0. We won 1-0. He was on the main pitch at St George. I was under 18s coach at the time. Just went up there and
All I want is one dirty strike from 35 yards out, and it just rockets in. I just bosh. That's all I want.
United game in the quarter-final. He was waiting for international clearance.
Yeah.
And he trained with the under-21s and caught extra time. And
Okay, get to it. Ref, have a word with him. How's that not? Alright, cool, we're moving.
And the
West Ham lose the ball.
penalty, that
True, very true.
Slight concern.
So here's another toffee. I fucking love toffee. Oh my god, egad.
A collision with his head.
He looks a little bit awkward the way he fell. He's up. He's all right. He's okay. He looks just a little bit awkward the way he went down.
Tough cookie, Riley Horgan.
West Ham through and through. We're all tough cookies. You have to be to support us.
Yep, that is true. You've got to be tough to support West Ham and to play for them. Tommy WWE reviews. Kiara U-18. Exactly. Welcome in. How did you find WrestleMania, Tommy?
Side in this kind of game now want to give it away or make a mistake that could cost their team.
There could be a riot at any minute. You never know.
Maybe they favour more to play for extra time because it feels slightly more safe.
Reddin on the ball.
Yep.
Reddin playing way wide and he's open. Get back on him.
That was a good
Very good cross.
Very good cross from the free.
Ooh.
Stood the cross up there well with the number 3.
The fans are there, all 7
I
are
was
just in the
saying it
upper.
a while ago, they're not fractional crosses. That was a good
Ah,
cross.
yeah.
Adieli making sure.
It's like a Marlins baseball
Let's see
game.
what they do with this. I don't think they're just going to put it in. Watch the number 4 hanging back for the
Drink your
semi-short
water.
one. They're going to use him.
If you are smoking something, if you are smoking on some Mary Jane, make sure to
Silly
drink
cross
some
it.
water.
No, he's not. He's done exactly what I thought. Number 4.
Just like the
He's
last
crossed it
one.
instead.
Uh-oh.
Goal
Ooh.
kick.
Got to add
Just
on
seems to have a
proving that
little
we
bit
are
of
the
second
Academy of
wind there,
Football.
but in there, it's sort of like, don't ever say the word ascendancy.
I've got to be
but
honest,
They're playing quite well in this period.
Reading have played pretty good this whole game. West Ham have weirdly been on the back
Taking up
foot.
period now in the final 14 minutes.
We need to get something moving. We need to get it going.
Go on, Emeka.
We need to see. We need to
Foul on
link
Adieli.
some plays together. Because Reading, when they get
2v2.
get it in, get it across. Ah,
Letting it bounce once, but certainly not twice.
hey, but Fox, those people with 17 in the crowd playing baseball in America are getting more money than we'll ever earn.
Interception. Noyabade hoofing it forward.
Wasn't off.
Ending up
Wasn't
being a
off.
brilliant
Wasn't
ball.
off.
Here we
No,
go.
no,
Here we go.
he
No
was
one's with him.
offside.
No one's with him. Back it
Flag
in.
remains down.
Get that.
Swanmi waits for support.
There we go. See, no one's with him all that time.
Remains with
Deliver.
Moving
top
around.
scorer.
Cross in.
As he clips it in.
Get in.
Yes!
Josh Ajala.
Ajala with the brace. Who else? In a game of such importance. It's the number 9 who gets his 10th goal for the under-18s this season.
I think that's where it pays to have 2 up front. There was 2v2 in there, and they was looking at Josh Landers a little bit, and just come from nowhere. Really took it well. Really took it
2-1
well.
up. There we go. Come on, the Irons.
Really gotta
Let's carry this home now. Don't let them in.
defend. I don't mean sit back and
Park
go
the
deep.
bus.
Everything
Everyone
there to
get
defend.
back.
It's
No
there
one
to
gets
win
stupid. Now let's win this. You got 12 minutes left. Let's go.
We actually
12 minutes,
scored
let's go.
in probably Reading's best part of the game.
I was just talking, saying how
It was
Redden have
quick
been
from
putting it
Swanmi
together
as he managed
brilliantly.
to just
Fantastic.
Oh,
get the ball
what
in
an
his
header.
He didn't choose to go to Kaliste, who was trying
Oh.
to make that run just to the side of him. Instead, he just
Oh.
held it in with his left foot.
Great cross, great finish.
Get your lights in
Brilliant
if you
link-up
can,
between
please.
two incredibly
There's like
important players for
300 of
West
you
Ham
here
this season.
nearly.
Yep. Now you
West Ham 2-1 up. Surely that
Time to score.
deserves
Well,
a
isn't it?
like.
Good time to score, but
It's
12
free.
minutes
It
now,
helps out a
really
small
like
channel like me.
stalwart defending. Don't know what stalwart means, but it sounds good.
Stalwart, yeah.
Yeah, Mazamra
That's
at
all
home.
we need.
Listen,
And the more we can get the ball into
there's
their half of
about
the
20
pitch,
more
they're not
minutes, I'd
scoring
say,
from that.
realistically. We've already added extra times and all the
Reading
bullshit's going to
responded
happen.
well from the first goal. Let's see how they do now.
I don't see there
One
being less than
set
5
shift,
minutes.
Given how late on we are in the game,
Extra
compared
time.
to when Ajala first scored. you're going to have people, fans of West Ham, thinking Ajala should be in and around.
Did you see Jesse Love got disqualified from winning the Rockingham race? Dale Earnhardt Jr. driver Sammy Smith and Yates declared winner. Oh wow! Wow, what happened?
Very similar to 2 years ago. Clambering for Callum Marshall to start.
Swamney is the top player, says James.
There is a massive golf.
What an incredible header that was. There goes my prediction, says Egad.
It really is a big golf.
We need some academy players in the main team. I'll be honest, Chaz, I would like to see some talent coming up through because
this year for 18s,
West Ham being, what are we, 17th in the league? Is not what I want. So it's going to be 17th this year. And if we survive relegation, we'll finish 10th next year. And then we'll be...
No.
It's the same. We have the same 2-year cycle at West Ham.
Agpat is a local Dagenham lad.
Yeah, there we go. There's the likes going up. You lot are legends. Have a cheer.
Courageous, but Reading still come away with it down the left.
Thank you for the likes. I appreciate them all.
Really important.
Reading are very good at their counter attacks, though, so we've got to be careful.
Go out, ball.
Neptune.
They had the rear axle truck arm man, the cheating parts on it. Oh shit! So they cheated. Very good. He doesn't deserve it if he cheated. Oh well.
Ball. Good fella.
The 5 target super chats are about to run out. The game is nearly over. And I'm going to go and get baked if West Ham win.
It's going to be a substitution. Another substitution made by Reading.
Appreciate the likes coming in. Appreciate everyone that's just bumped the likes up. Thank you.
This season.
Yeah. Billy says, told ya.
He's going to replace the number 4, George Booth. So that's an attacking change.
Golf clap.
Midfielder coming off for an attacker.
Yeah, I can see why. It's 10 minutes to go in a cup final. You've got to give it a go. He's a very popular player. There's all the young Reading sort of under 9s to under 15s in front of us. They're going mad at this fella coming on. So
yeah.
I just want to throw out
there. He's a nice lad, a hell of a player.
From 2 of you, 3 of you adding likes to the video. We've got 13 extra people here, so please, likes do go a long way. Thank you. Let's build a community. Let's see West Ham have a win with a few people here.
Maybe they can leave holes that we can play into.
And what an incredible header it was. I thought he'd missed completely. It threw me off and all.
I think Hagen's been immense.
Number 10 has been good as well as the rest of the attack. Oh my god, good footwork from Reading.
Much of it to Suwunmi.
Oi.
Away by Oyabade. Falls kindly towards Suwunmi.
Good retention of it. He's not offside.
Come on, let's keep them likes coming in. Let's get 300 people here to see West Ham batter Reading. Let's go. Oh, that was unlucky.
Still, the way he managed to just keep his
body tackle.
Oh, that was unlucky.
Yeah, good play, West Ham.
Let's get it back in. Let's get it back in.
He's done him.
Cross.
Make it 3-1.
Is it?
Go.
Get in.
Opportunity for Adieli as he strikes it over the woodwork from about 10 yards out.
Also, NASCAR news.
With his weaker foot, it wouldn't sit down for him.
How come?
It really wouldn't. Thought that was it then. He done well there actually. He got to the byline. He did have that extra touch, but it was a clever little cutback.
Nearly 300 people
I think we scored that one there.
For West Ham under 18s. That's what I love.
Would have been the open top bus.
It's all thanks to everyone pressing the like button. Subscribe if you're new.
I'll be there in attendance.
Lions!
I'll probably be driving it these days.
Oh yeah, that'd be perfect for you.
The commentary is actually a good sample for the UK fans of what it'd be like to have a club to have their own local club commentators. Didn't that go in? I'll be honest.
He put himself about, Josh.
I don't know. Well, I do. It didn't go in. We didn't get a... but we switched on. That's what we like.
I mean, he made it himself. He turned one, went into space.
And it was very similar to the second goal for West Ham, where there could have been questions for an offside.
They're the kind of people you want commentating, though, mate. They have a real passion for the teams that are playing.
He held his run very well there, Josh.
And that's just another reason why he's been a
good yes, thank you everyone. I see the likes coming in. Thank you.
Really, thank you. For a centre forward, he really works the line well.
What a strike force that could be for the under-21s next year with the Ajala and Landers.
Yeah, well, both scored for the 21s already.
Yeah, of course.
Shut that shit down, West Ham. Don't let them in.
Fifth assist of the season, and probably his most crucial. If the game continues to remain the way it is.
Ritesh
I'm going to put the kiss of death on it.
thinks
really
West Ham have got another goal coming in the 88th. We'll have a look.
At the moment.
It's Bowdry.
We're sort of daring them to throw crosses in.
Last 10 minutes of the game.
Yeah. And here he goes.
I say last 10 because let's be real, there's not going to be less than 5 minutes in the older injury time, is there?
Saki just passes it back out to Bowdry. Reading may needing another worldie from him. Osho to St. Louis.
Oh, come on. Keep it shut down.
Yep.
Keep him at the halfway. That's
really
what we
professional
like.
job. David Moyes would love it. David Moyes, that's his game.
Get it back in, get it back in, get it back in. No, shut him down.
In shape. There he goes.
Very nice. Oh no.
Stop the cross, but Reading have a corner.
Reading do have a corner. This could be very dangerous.
Engage with the crowd.
We need some of these in the first team. 70 is unacceptable. James, I said this. This is why I don't actually do the West Ham matches on stream, because I don't want to be sat here every week being depressed.
First contact, West Ham. First contact.
And next year it will be like every year with West Ham. We struggle to survive relegation, and then we finish 10th, and then we struggle to survive relegation, and then we finish 10th.
He's got great delivery, the fella.
Come on, let's stop this shit. Let's see West Ham actually get a nice win this evening. Let me go and get baked in a good mood.
On the balls of his feet. Headed away.
Good defence. Get it out. Just clear it. There we go. Very nice.
He's so potent in the penalty area. Does enough.
Get on all your men. Don't let anyone back in. Very wide ball. Get on him. Oh.
With no option but to scurry it away.
Look at the switch ball. Oh, the other side. We are laughing. Look at the other side. Great ball, Riley.
Come on.
He's
missed it.
Just going beyond him.
It's Marlon Airwood-esque in 2006, just not having the leg to get there. Oh, to who?
Calm down, him. It's all right, we got it. Great little touches to one, really. That was absolutely excellent. Excellent piece of skill. Excellent. And a great pass from Riley. Great pass.
I guess they're going to be a champion.
He played in Landers, but like you said, John was in acres of space.
Josh took that in his path and he was clean through. He was taking a match ball home with him. Good set. Josh again. Yeah, good West Ham. This is professional. Love it.
Very.
Keep hold of the ball. Don't let them have it. Just don't let them have it, man.
Draw them out. Keep the ball. Keep making angles.
Don't let them have it. Let's not lose it in injury time either, lads. Let's not give them. Was
injured.
We've got 2v1 here.
You're not going to agree with the ref all the time, Egad. So we wanted that. Bit too much power on the boot, though.
The goal kick.
Who's he booking here? He's booking somewhere.
Painful to see that. I thought, little less power. He might have had that.
He's just having words with.
No, he's booked the fella.
Oh, he's booked.
Number 8 has just been booked.
He's booked.
Tyler Saki, who's one of 2 players for Reading who's actually played
number 8 on Reading.
Minutes.
Hello, Jimmy. How you doing, son? Welcome in.
He's 18. Majority of games have been with the under-21s, but he also came on in
happy late
extra
Easter
time
to
in
you
the
too.
FA Cup
Happy late 420 to everyone that celebrates
Burnley.
Mary Jane.
He's even been on the first-team bench a few times in League One.
Great ball, Riley.
Keep getting those likes in if you can. We're nearly at 300. Let's get 300 people in here to see West Ham win 2-on-1, and he's getting
still giving himself an opportunity against 2
he's getting fucked
centre halves.
Yeah, I mean,
determination.
Josh Landers is well. Look,
we'll see.
Come back there.
We'll move on.
Right, fantastic.
It just seems like the player to epitomise West Ham.
Yeah.
Thank you, ref.
Great decision. That's what I call refereeing.
Reading fans will
the guy went down and grabbed the ball. You're going to get a card throwing ball there, boy.
Top referee.
Really goading the fans watching from home. 2 minutes left. West Ham minutes away from winning their first ever Premier League Under-18 Cup.
Yeah, we are.
Making that 2.
Can you stop saying that? I was the coach of the under-18s for 10 years and didn't get past the quarter-final. You keep saying it. It's from my club. I don't care. I'm delighted that we're winning. Absolutely delighted. West Ham win at Tiddlywinks.
Yeah, 300 of yous. Let's see
quite a good Tiddlywinks
300 people. Let's have 300 people see West Ham win. This is what it's all about.
Maybe connect 4.
Looks like we're nearly.
I'm forever blowing
listen,
bubbles.
Irons ringing round.
No, don't do it. Don't do it yet, Jack.
You want to get involved, don't you?
Don't do it yet.
Irons ringing
Amadeus
round the
even.
stadium.
Don't do it yet. Because it's always my luck whenever I start singing I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Having this many fans, you can hear the
They always fucking equalise and I ain't having it.
I'm always there.
Connor, Irons.
I was in Prague. I was in Metz when we won the Intertoto.
Alright, listen. When we win this, the roof is going to come off this
I
building.
wasn't at the World Cup in '66. I was at Wembley in '75 and '80. Nearly in the injury time.
Come on.
Get over, slide over.
Get to him, get to him, get to him.
30
Let's keep this shit
seconds
shut
before everyone's added
down.
on.
Let's keep
quite
this shit
a
shut down.
substitution.
There's going to be a
4 or
good
5.
5 minutes.
Maybe
It's been
5.
none for West Ham and 2 for Reading.
I bet it's 4 minutes. 4
Like
minutes.
the stream for the
minutes, I
Hammers,
think
thank you, Egad.
fair,
Yeah, like the stream for the Irons. Get the like in for West Ham getting their win. Come on.
Concentration.
There's Dua out towards Neptune.
Good energy, West Ham.
Keep hold. Oi, ref.
5 minutes added on. 5
Told you
minutes
5 minutes.
away from winning the competition.
Oh,
for
I
West
need
Ham.
a piss and we've got 5 minutes.
5 minutes for Reading to try and get an equaliser.
Thank you for the likes. As I
Surely
said, every
could
like brings more people in, so thank you,
Brilliant
thank you.
burst of momentum before
309 people
30
currently
minutes.
seeing Reading lose to the mighty Irons.
And they've got
What
the
more
champagne
could you
ready
want
at
from
Chapel
life?
Heath in the presentation room.
Other than a couple
Ready
of
to
million
pop it.
quid.
with a bit of spaghetti bolognese.
Oh no alcohol on the premises. I'll retract that.
Come on.
They're ready.
Capri Suns.
Capri Suns and a few cups of rosé.
Robinsons. Oh yeah, Schlur as well.
Keep it. Just keep it in that corner for 5 minutes.
Just keep hold of it. Park the bus, like I said.
Well, it's going West Ham's way in the first minute of added on time.
I think we deserved it. I think we've deserved it. I really do. I wasn't sure. It hasn't
The
been
first half, we
a
were
one-sided
definitely the
affair. It's been
worst
a good
team.
game, and Reading have really played their part. But
Reading have been
just about
alert all game. West Ham, like I said, we got a lucky goal at the start. I'll
really
admit
pleased
that.
for
But our
Riley's worry.
second goal there
No,
was nothing
I'm
short of
pleased because
standing.
last year when he was giving his scholarship, he didn't play that many games in the under-18s, and he's waiting. his
Come on,
time.
you Irons,
You know,
Mark
he's
Healy
very
from
slight,
Irish
very
Hammers.
small.
Solange
He's got a
to
statue
you,
that
Mark.
looks small out there tonight. I think he's had an excellent game.
Welcome
Riley
in,
Liverpool
son.
really has
The
had a good
Irons
game.
are about to get their
He could have scored an
glorious,
absolute worldie
glorious win.
that first half.
Their
Here
first
come
ever
Reading as the crowd become excited.
finals
Whipped
win.
in by
Oh,
Source.
shit,
The Waster
very
has to
good
watch
high
that
ball.
go over.
Way out.
And then it's fizzled into the netting behind the goal.
Come on, the boys.
Frustratedly by
We're
Osho.
about to get that win,
Happily
everyone.
pay my 167 for the
The
dark
mighty
crescent.
Irons are
And
I'm
nearly
finally
4
going to
out
see
of
the
10.
Hammers
We've got the,
win
we've got the trophy on the back seat.
win a
It won't be
trophy.
the back seat on my car 'cause it's a little bit weird. I'll be nicked for theft. But please for
And I don't want to hear
Norwich,
about
the coach, and
Europe.
please for
Don't talk to me
Zav,
about
and please for Luke
bollocks.
Smith.
My whole life we've never won the
It's
Premier
tough
League.
to win a trophy.
I'm taking
I
this.
know how tough it is. It takes lots of years of preparation and practice and all the years the age groups these boys have been through.
Football. Keep hold of it. Shut that down.
Fantastic for the club.
Whoa, slipping a bit. Don't want
Play
that.
Josh.
Charla just showing
Keep
his confidence.
Keep it. Put him in. He's in. He's away.
Irons put these in the Prem, they might win something. Honestly,
Pulling it back.
17.
Khalees stays
Oh,
close.
going for a third.
To Jack Olner. To
We've
Jack
got a
Olner.
corner.
fella.
That's exactly
Jack
what
Olner.
West Ham want, though.
Yeah, Jack Horner. Anyway,
Apart from a goal,
anyone
of
that
course,
is new here, my name's
corner.
Amadeus.
Hagen goes
My
over.
mic is covering it today. My name's Amadeus. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays.
I'm thinking hard because you're
I
obviously
live
going to ask
stream.
me who the man of the match is. I think Ezra's had a fantastic
Come on
game.
down,
Reedus had a
subscribe,
fantastic game
like,
at the
all
back.
that good stuff.
think
If you're a
Riley's
West
played
Ham
really
fan,
well.
we are
If
2
we win the
minutes
game
away
2-1,
from the
you
under
have to give it to
18s
Josh
having
Charles.
glory.
He really has. He's led the line well.
Ah.
with Josh Landers, but I'd give it to Josh Ajala for winning it.
350 of you in
Into
the
the
chat.
last-
Get
no,
the
I'm
likes in
wrong,
as
I'm
well
getting
if you
ahead of myself.
can.
Into the
It's
last
completely
2
free and it helps
Keep
me out
thinking
more
it's
than you
4 to
think.
5, isn't it?
Oh, that was
There's only
dirty.
100 seconds left.
You just thought my maths were bad, didn't you?
Just have to fact check here.
It's
and
the
there.
only thing that ain't bad at me because I used to be in London. I could add up the money quickly when I was a cab driver. Keep it, Josh, keep it.
Unable to keep it.
Thanks, host.
Less than
Thanks
100
all.
seconds
Grief
now.
and deep sympathy for 7 demise of Shri Pope Francis. Bye bye. Have a good day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are.
Done that a lot
Ritesh,
in
have a good
the
day,
last
mate.
20 minutes.
Thank you for joining.
Yes, has done that a lot. One headers, just kept it away from us. Chase him, chase him, chase him.
Here we go.
Swanby staying close to his man, his source, Saki.
Nick it.
Show.
Win. Go on.
There we go. Back to it.
Day, but that's an excellent
Move on, move on, move on, move on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Away.
Keep it going.
Keep it goes.
Back into the
Yes.
middle.
Look at the one over. Look at the one
Out
over.
wide. Come on.
West Ham.
All the time in the world. Let's go.
Tony's left foot.
Let's
Here
go.
goes.
Swanby.
Oh, too heavy
One of the
again on the
players of the
tower.
season. He's unable to find the top corner.
That was definite Jared Bowen. The lines was done brilliant there. The geezer's taken that outside his box and he's noticed it.
Too heavy again on the
Great
power
work from
there.
the line
What
up.
did the goalkeeper do, sorry?
He took the goal kick from outside his box and he put his flag up. It's just wasted time and I didn't enjoy
Oh, a
it.
little bit too much left there at the
Swanby's
end.
played really well. There was a definite Jared Bowen there. Cuts in on his left, curls in the other corner.
Here the
Well,
communication
I'm
from
saying
Ezra.
I'm saying it's 18 seconds.
Tommy, never say never, mate.
That's a good header.
West Ham have
Go on,
a.
Josh.
Oh, here we go.
Just
Go on,
keep it.
Josh.
Just keep it. Keep
Keep
for
hold of
11
it if you
seconds.
want.
He's done him. He's done the fella.
Keep it.
Having to be passed back,
7
but
seconds.
cleared away.
8
6
seconds.
seconds.
Someone's injured down there. I don't know who it is.
Swanby's down
5
at the
minutes
worst
gone.
possible
So
time.
So one needs down.
There's 5 minutes.
5 minutes gone and they're on the attack. This is not what we want.
Now
I
or
told you
never
this
for
is not the
Reading.
time to do it.
The player's offside.
Just clear your lines. Just clear your lines. That's
Hargan
it. It's
to
done.
clear.
Come on, ref. He's looking at his
Now
watch.
Bowdry.
Are you having a laugh here, mate? How much you been paid?
Good
Oh,
lad.
oh.
That was it.
What did I just
obviously
tell
a
you,
stand fan, the
Tom?
fella.
We
He knows what he
cannot
deserves to win it.
allow
Sam
ourselves to
Harrison
fall
won't have a
in
more glorious
to a
opportunity.
false sense of security.
And Reading just know
Whoa.
that their chance has gone begging.
My arsehole was just flapping there. I thought they were about to score.
The performance analysts to our left
Woof.
with their heads in their hands.
Calm down until the ball goes in the goal. Look at the scoreline. We're winning 2-1. We've won. Hold your nerve, boys. Hold your nerve.
Mark giving
Feel
a
free to
lesson
like
there
and
to the
subscribe if you
performance
haven't. If you're new here, my name's Amadeus, West Ham fan.
Get in there.
Yeah!
They win the cup. The Premier League Under-18 Cup Final, won by West Ham United, courtesy of a brace from Josh Ajala. And look at what it means. Reading and West Ham joyous.
I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high. They reach the sky. Like my dreams, they fade and die. All together now. Fortune's always hiding. All together now. I've looked everywhere. Why? Because I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. Goodbye, everyone. My name's Amadeus. It's a short stream today. We ain't even staying for the party time. I've got things to do. It's a Tuesday night. Get in. Subscribe if you're new. Have a good night. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. Be well. Yes. Oh, have yourselves a great day. Be well and bye bye.
Yeah, and then, as I say,